My friends, last time we played together, the assembled crew of the Moon Dancer, under the leadership of Captain Sartell, was gathered together in a local tavern in the city of Haven's Rest. You had landed there to acquire some lumber, pick up some herbs for your unconscious friend, restock on supplies, and get a bite to eat and drink. As you all completed your meals, you heard some rumors about falling stars and bad omens, as well as a word from a smith that had had a crystalline vine burst out of his floor. In the midst of this situation, you felt an earthquake and heard dull roars. Going outside, looking around, you saw massive crystalline vines bursting from the ground all over the city, and out of those vines, sort of corded crystalline blights. Captain Sartell said to meet her at the ship, and she took off. She's faster, more acrobatic, and more skilled than the rest of you, it seems, and quickly left you all behind. And you all together sort of struggled to make your way through the chaos as the ground ripped open, more vines burst out, buildings collapsed, terrified townsfolk blocked the way, and so many goddamn carts just kept falling on you all. As you arrived at the docks, you saw a crowd gathered around the dock that led to the Moon Dancer, your all ship. And they were being held up by a local red-headed thug by the name of Travis. The captain gave you all the choice of try to talk to them or kill them, and you all chose to talk. While that was happening, Crick was holding off the continuous flow of astral blights that kept popping out of the ground. And you all had some quick and intense words with Travis and his thugs. Ultimately, they got on the ship. But you got a sense that Travis wants to sort of be the captain of this vessel. He's got a vibe to him. Once you all boarded, you took off, racing across the sea before angling upwards to the stars. Within an hour, you had broken the atmosphere and had time to get a short rest, and we picked back up in that rest still. Captain Sartell had said near the beginning of it, that was a close thing down there. Blast if I even know what the hell those vines are or how to get rid of them, but I bet that somebody on the Rock of Braille might. And in that time, you took a short rest. This music is so intense. The captain got all of the sort of common townsfolk, about 54 of them or so, moved down into the steerage deck, which is on the very bottom. And these people as a whole, as she was sort of directing them along, were freaked out. They have never been on a flying ship before or been off planet, so many are just in shock. I'm going to move you all to the Moon Dancer so you can sort of get a sight of what the situation currently is. In the midst of this, she also figured out who among the common folk that you all brought on the ship were capable sailors, and there are 6 of them that have been pulled aside and kept up top with you all. There's Tranter, Beeple, Stanmore, Penn, Chapman, and Ainsley, of course. They're kind of grouped off on the side. She said a few words to them, and they're just kind of chilling out, short resting with you all. One of the other people that came on board turned out to be a Githyanki, which is they're a spacefaring race, and he had offered to defend the ship as best he could with what power he had. And you see that he bears a gun, and it gives off a glow. If anyone wants to make an investigation check just by looking at that thing, they may.
I would like to, and I got a 24.
Wow.
Anyone else?
I will investigate it. If it's glowing, can I do like an Arcana check?
This seems very arcane, so yeah, and if that means that your gnome thing, doesn't it give you advantage on that, or am I thinking rock gnome?
I think you're thinking rock gnome, but I expertise. 24.
Yes, both of y'all got a 24. This machine, this gun that he has, is tech that is advanced beyond what you've ever seen. It looks like, with your Arcana check, you would guess that this would fire some sort of beam of projected energy.
Otto is going to just approach and just stand and look up at the weapon.
Hey there, little guy. What's going on here?
It's a very interesting contraption you
Yep, it's a blaster. Stole it off of a guy who had it, and now it's mine.
have. Would I
And he's
maybe
dead.
be able to look at it?
Probably not. I think I'm gonna keep my hands on it.
Okay.
There's a lot going on here. And he kind of like looks over and eyes. You guys also see on deck are Travis and 4 of his thugs. And you know that 6 of his remaining thugs are down in the cargo deck with the cargo they brought, as well as 12 mules that the captain had purchased. There's not a lot of mules in space, so she was trying to sell those back on the Rock of Braille. So you got some mules down there.
Wonderful.
With all that being said, that's sort of the situation. You can see the townsfolk are on the very bottom. Travis and his dudes are in the middle, and then you all are sort of on this main deck. I guess, you know what, Bryce, if you want Otto to roll a little persuasion check, he could, to try and analyze that weapon. His initial response is nah, but that might change.
Okay, I will use built for success on it, which allows me to roll a d4.
What is that ability?
Oh, I got a natural 20. Wow. Hang on, I will read it to you. Built for success, add 1d4 to one attack, ability check, or save a number of times. Give proficiency bonus. Recharge your rest.
Okay, tight. You got a natural 20. What does that bring you to total?
19 plus 4, so a 23.
I guess I will also say this is in the midst of Otto doing his own self-repairs, as well as your companions doing repairs. This is things that were occurring during the short rest.
Okay.
So he says, you know, normally I'd say no, because I don't really like giving my gun to anyone that isn't me. But if you want, I can hold it, and you can look at it, but I'm not parting ways with it.
How about this? Maybe after things calm down, we can take it to my workshop. And you can stand there and watch.
You know what? I'm gonna give you a hard maybe into a probably, bud.
Thank you.
We'll see. All right. How about that down there, though? And he points down, and you all see, as you have broken atmosphere, this view of space. Did that just send to you all?
Yes.
You can see that the planet that you were on, I mean, there are vines bursting up from all over the place, planet-wide. And Sartell at this point has kind of come back up. She's just kind of looking at it off the deck. Yeah, it's pretty fucky. That's not normal. I don't
You don't say.
I don't think that's good.
Does it appear arcane? Like, can I just roll to see if Otto knows what it is?
You. Yeah, you can roll.
I mean, we can also
It's
say
a very small chance, but yes. Roll them dice. Slap those bones together.
no. We got a 22.
Yeah. This is unlike anything you'd seen. But I will say, with your 22, what your guess is that this is some sort of, like, bio weapon.
Huh.
And I think that you may be connected to the rumors that you were hearing in the bar before all this shit happened, of people talking about seeing falling stars over the past couple days. And you think that those things might be connected. That's what you get with your 22. You all complete this short rest, and as it comes to an end, The ship begins to slow down as another vessel comes into view and approaching the Moon Dancer from astern. The pursuing vessel looks like a giant moth with... Let me show you, actually. No, not that one. No. Oh, come on. I have it here. Think to... disappointing. There we go. Show to players. It looks like this. Approaching the Moon Dancer from the stir, the pursuing vessel looks like a giant moth with wings made of iridescent crystal, similar in color and luster to the crystalline vines that had ravaged your world. You can make out figures on the other vessel's deck, scrambling to arm the ship's mangonel and ballistae. Astral elves, says the captain, and they don't look friendly. Best ready yourselves for a fight. The Star Moth is a faster ship than the Moon Dancer, and we really have no hope of outrunning it. I estimate we've got about a minute to prepare before they get close enough to start using that mangonel. Make yourself useful, she says, and then she's like going off to talk to Flapjack. What do you all do? You have 1 minute before you're going to be in range for this thing to start firing at you.
Can I shout to some of the other members of the crew and tell them to arm the ballistae?
You all are the crew.
Okay, there's no other.
Yeah.
Were
There's
these
the six
guys?
new dudes who
Yeah.
like seem pretty lost at the moment.
Y'all know how to load a ballista?
They all sort of look at each other.
You'd like this ship to remain in one piece while you're still on it, right? Grab the guns.
Okay.
Otto will approach.
I just rolled 6 rolls. 3 of them are like, I have never fired anything like this in my life. And they're looking at the mangonel. They don't even realize what you're talking about is the ballista, which is on the other side of the ship. And then the other 3 say, it's those over there. I know what it is, but I've never used one. But they're coming from that way, pointing behind you, which is where the mangonel is. So I don't think we can do that. And do you want them to scramble over and try and get to the ballista?
Well, if they're coming from the opposite direction, I guess. Jesse, don't know what a mangonel is. I'm gonna Google it.
Yeah. Let's look at mangonels together.
Oh,
Mango.
that, okay.
But yours is broken. That was part of the reason why you had landed on that planet, and you've gotten the lumber to fix it, but you've not had the time to fix it. A mangonel is a bit like a more advanced catapult.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
Yeah.
It's the kind that the Fire Nation used.
Yeah, everything changed once the Fire Nation showed up. But yes.
right,
30 seconds at this point.
We need to swing around and I guess get ready to board them because we don't have much in the way of long range options.
Yeah, Otto is gonna approach Rick and cast enhance ability, and will give strength.
Cool. What does it look like when you cast the spell?
So Otto's hand kind of retracts into his arm, and the tinker tools pop out, and it kind of like forms like a little like soldering thing, and it just kind of like lights up on I guess what your carapace, and it'll just kind of like probe in and around on your carapace, and then sort of like it's like a mechanical soldering type of thing, but it's not actually do anything. And then say, here, this might help a little bit, I guess. And then we'll tell Bodhi, follow Crick. And then I guess
So that thing attached to him, did it then like plug in and give him the bull's strength? I'm confused when the spell happens.
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah, yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, this thing starts crawling around on you and it like comes up to the back of your neck and then just like plugs into you, and all of your muscles begin to like bulge and swell, and you can feel the bull's strength. This gives advantage on all athletics, strength-based checks. Cool. So if you want to grapple someone, it's going to be way easier to do now. Any other actions anyone wants to take?
Can we turn the ship? Yeah.
I just got caught the flapjack. Point us in the other direction 10 seconds ago. Hurry.
You see that. Well, so an aspect of this ship is the actual Spelljammer seat is not anywhere out here, and Sartell, who's right here. Can you all see this whole map right now?
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah, she is in this hallway talking to Flapjack, kind of like looking to you. When you relay that, she says it to him, and I'll give everyone one more thing they can do before you're in range.
Oh, you know what? I could have. I will have said that using message. I can
Nice.
just connect directly to Flapjack.
Okay.
Cut out the 3 seconds of.
You got it, buddy. No problem with that one.
Cool. Well, right when you begin to get in close range, or did you want to do anything, Jesse?
Yeah, I was gonna show those 3 guys what to do with the ballista. Take the 3 of them over here. And just
Okay,
start getting those
you
loaded.
walk over and begin to like go with them, and then he cuts the ship, and Sartell's like, "Turn around, turn it close, minimize the opportunity as soon as possible." And in doing so, people start to like fly around since you all are like unconnected to the deck. No one mentioned connecting your lines to the deck, so you don't fly away. So I need everyone to give me an athletics check as you all sort of like, try not to fall off the boat while it does a quick maneuver.
Hmm.
14.
What do I have that can save my ass when I fail this inevitably?
13.
I got a 10.
This was, for your all's experienced crew, a DC 10 situation.
Woo!
So, you're good on that. It is a bit harder for the other people, though, here. The...
Can I be holding blur until like right when ship starts to attack?
Yeah, so then you're setting it up to, like, hold an action to, when things start attacking, you'll cast Blur.
Yes.
Cool. 2 of the capable deckhands, in that turn, fly off the ship, out of the air pocket, into space, and you see them quickly freeze and die.
Bye.
Gone. As they lose control. The other one that wasn't a jackass is still here with you. Where are you? Hick. Oh, you're up there. Okay, cool. He makes it up
That
to there
would,
with you.
That would have been
All
a,
right,
a,
it's
a
you and me
great
versus
way.
the world.
You do
To
know
be in this game.
most ballista are a 3-person operation, 1 to load, 1 to aim, 1 to fire. So, as of now, you all aren't going to be able to do this whole... I guess you could go ahead and load it, and then the 2 of you could aim and fire. But to continue to operate it will take more people.
I
These
was
3
hoping
over here...
all of them would at least run over there and try to
Okay,
learn.
cool. Then I'm going to roll for the other 3.
Can I sit?
Cool. There is only there are only 2 left. One of them, the other one also flies off out into space. Rolled a natural 1 on that save. So the 3 of them are up here getting ready. The ship has turned rapidly. I'm gonna say at this point, you guys all like quickly belt yourselves in since you've experienced this. And within the time of the ship turning around and then zooming towards, the Mangonel's gonna have 2 possible shots that it can fire. So I'm going to roll those now.
How far away is it at this point?
Hold on. Let me see the thing that I am looking for. Oh, jeez, they gotta divvy this up in a dumb way. 1 second. Spelljammer. Come on, dude. Spelljamming ships. Sorry, you all. I said it's the Star Moth. That's the type of ship. The Mangonel has a possible range of hitting within 200 feet. So the ship is moving. It will be able to fire twice, and then the ships will be right there. Like it's within 200 feet as the first attack goes. It's got a +5 to hit. Your all ship's AC is 15. Can someone track ship health for me?
Yes. That's it.
Ural's Moon Dancer, because of all the repairs that you have made auto over time, is back up to 400 hit points. AC is 15. I gotta roll. I'm gonna do it on here. I need a 10 or higher for this vehicle.
45% chance to dodge it. Piece of cake.
Yes. Here we go. Shot number 1.
Thick.
What did it do?
4.
4. A miss. It flies wide. Shot number 2.
Ha!
Miss. There, and it's just the evasive maneuvers of like the ship going back and forth, and then within a moment, the two of them are face to face. And I'm gonna go ahead and have you all roll for initiative,
Hell yeah.
and I will get this map.
Over the course of these attacks, did any of the other bad guys on the other ship come within 120 feet? Because I would like to fit something into this.
You did? Did you say you had something held?
You were describing that. I was waiting for a time to jump.
Okay,
in,
I'm sorry.
so
Yeah, what were you trying to
that's
do?
fine. Just as soon as someone got within 120 feet, I was going to cast Enemies Abound on a bad guy. But
Oh, what does that do?
that's gonna make a person treat all creatures they can see as enemies.
Nice.
Oh, interesting. It's like a fear-based spell. Yeah, I'll say, so immediately as these two ships, as it turns, they are instantly just like nose to nose like this. And you see that they had people that were just like ready to go who immediately hop off their ship and jump onto yours. Which they will encounter Crick and the crew, or not Crick, Hick. God, the fact that your all's names are so close together. I might just start calling you Hickabo all the time instead of Hick, because...
You can call me Billy Bob. You can call me Jim Baroo. I got plenty of names.
Billy Bob.
We'll just call you Bo.
Yeah, Bo would work.
Hickabo.
Yeah, go ahead and fire off your spell. You see that there are about 6 armed and armored elves. Actually, here, let me read this thing.
Are they off the port or starboard? That's left or right.
Which ones? I'm just gonna show you the map and then you'll see.
Okay.
You do see that in the midst of this, Travis and his dudes just sort of hung back and are kind of just chilling over, like, near the doors below the stern castle. Once the ship is close enough, yeah, you all see the 6 astral elf warriors jump and board the Moon Dancer. trying to block some of the paths of the rest of you all up to the ballistae. You also see that on their ship there are 9 Hadozi altogether that are manning the mangonel and the 2 ballistae, and left on the ship with the Hadozi is this person who has like a spell focus and seemingly is going to be casting spells. And I'm going to put you all on this map. Can everyone see this?
I assume it's still loading. It's pretty blurry at the moment.
I can see it.
It's a big map. We got
It's a massive map. Yeah,
It's
all of
cool. Oh, it's so cool. Oh.
excellent. All of the maps in this game are 80 by 80, so they're biggies. Very cool. Okay. Initiative. Myron, what did you get?
4.
That's bad.
But anyway, that spell requires an int save.
Yes. Go ahead and mark off the spell slot.
Yes, it is marked off.
4 for Myron. You go ahead and get your blur spell off, Otto. So mark that slot off. Otto, what did you get on your initiative?
I got a 9.
9 for Otto. Crick, what did you get?
16.
Billy Bob, what did you get?
What am I rolling? I'm sorry.
Initiative?
3.
3.
Natural 1.
Billy. That's a bum. Okay. Hold on, I got this here somewhere. Yes. Okay. Cool.
Also, during the rest, Otto put Spoder away. Spoder's not out.
Oh, okay. He's just like down in the hold or just folded up in your pocket type thing.
He, like, folds into a buddy.
Okay, cool. I will remove him from the map. Wow, never seen so long for a single JPEG to load. Impressive. Sorry y'all, my computer's doing that super fun slow down a lot thing. This is what I like to call a bummer. Ooh, should we? How long's it been? It's a disappointment. Cool. Let's take a 10-minute break. 100% CPU. Can't even load the task manager all the way. I'm gonna turn everything off, and I'm gonna assign one of you the make host. Bryce, you're the host. See you all at like 8 o'clock. Sorry about this.
All good?
Be back.
No worries.
I'm going to silence that caster.
Nice.
It's going to be good.
Oh, well,
These
Bro.
space battle noises. It's like you guys. That's silly.
That was crazy. It's like pew, 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 with like a bass drop.
Oh yeah. Okay. Bryce, are we back on the internet? Hello, internet. We've got most everything figured out within reason as far as our limited human cognition can drive us. That being said, I'm going to roll an intelligence saving throw for one of these Hadozis that is manning the Mangonel. They surprisingly get a +2 to this. Let's go.
Need a 50.
You got a. So why did it roll 2? What am I seeing there? Did it give me advantage for some reason?
I haven't seen any rolls since you rolled the 2
If-
mangonel attacks.
If they're the same color, then it's just rolling 2 in case you need disadvantage.
Okay.
There should be a setting somewhere that you can like
Well, he
toggle
got-
between.
A 15 + 2 and a 21 + 2, or a 20 + 2. So I think he's good either way.
Fuck.
Your spell goes off. Otto,
Damn
your
it.
spell goes off. Back on the ship. Oh wow, here we go. In the middle of combat, here we go. All right. Elaine says,
Can
"We
I-
gotta
wait.
wait.
Can I,
What?
can I
Oh,
know this is really
Mangonel
late.
attack?
What I was gonna say is, can I silvery barbs that saving throw?
If you all want to burn the spell slots, yeah, I'll allow it. Give it a reroll. Here, I'll just do this one openly. 4 this time.
That's with disadvantage, so even better. And then
Do you have to re-roll with disadvantage? Don't you just roll an extra die?
You just roll one more time.
Okay, yeah.
And then-
So
and
that
then
time it was, and
and then
you
it's
used the lower.
forced to take the lowest.
Cool. So enemies abound, enemies worked. You reach into the mind of one creature you see and force it to make an intelligence saving throw, which it failed. On a failed save, the target loses the ability to distinguish between friend and foe, regarding all creatures it can see as enemies until the spell ends. Each time the target takes damage, it repeats the save. Whenever the affected creature chooses another creature as a target, it must choose the target at random. Great. Okay, so on the Mangonel Hadozi's turn, we are going to roll to see who he attacks. It must choose the target at random from among creatures it can see within range, spell, or other ability it's using. If the enemy provokes an opportunity attack from the affected creature, the creature must make that attack if it is able to do so.
Indeed.
Okay, cool.
The idea is to shut down this Mangonel.
All right. I'm gonna put that. It's so small. I wish that there was a different sort of icon I could put on him. I'm just gonna change this to 0. Oh no, I need that. I'm gonna change this to 0 and change this to 5. Red. Does that do anything? No. Oh, I know what I can do. Sorry, y'all. Up here, turn that to red. There we go. Does he turn red for you all?
Yes.
Cool. Okay, that means that the effect's still going. Great job. Okay. Mark
So I
your
could-
spell slots off. What's up?
I actually can cast silvery barbs once from a feat for free, so no spell slot, and also I get
Perfect.
advantage to someone as part of it, and I'm just gonna keep that myself.
Oh, you give it back to you. Okay, well, I was going to say also, these 3 sailors that are up here, I would allow over the course of that moment, since 3 of them are still there, to get one of these ballista shots off. If you want to give it to them. They're going to only
Okay.
have a
Can I
plus
give it
5
them
to
as
hit.
But I was worried about.
You're gonna be giving it to the one that's firing it, which it's like an obvious sort of thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. Okay, this is a very good thing for me to have pulled up. I like this. Let's sort it by source. There we go. Now they're in alphabetical order. This is a galleon, which I can totally see. Space Galleon. There we go. The Ballistae have a +6 to hit. So I'm gonna have you roll it, Jesse. Roll a ballista attack with advantage. You have a +6 to hit.
Use my 2 new die.
And I guess also before we fire, we should decide who are they firing at.
The spellcaster.
Okay. Alrighty.
You said +6.
+6 with advantage.
That is a dirty 20.
3 and a 14.
Cool. Well, I'm just checking to see if there's anything here that would help with that. No sort of reactions. Yep, I think he's just kind of fucked. Okay, cool. I need you to roll a 3d10 piercing damage.
Uh, 15.
Great. That's awesome. Yeah, you all, as this ship pulls up and gets close, Myron, your spell goes off. You see one of the Hadozi sort of like grab its head for a second. I guess it like tries to shake it off, begins to, and then Billy Bob at the front throws out an incantation that kind of just like knocks him aside, and then you see this little bit of magic go back into him. These 3 very terrified sailors fire this ballista, and it like cuts into the side of the sort of spellcaster that's up there as these 6 elven warriors jump onto deck. Otto, your spell activates. Crick, would you like to have held a rage? I would allow that if you would like to like begin raging as soon as combat starts.
Yeah, I'll start raging right when combat starts.
Cool, that works for me. Great, okay. Everyone got all their things off. This is awesome. As these astral elves hit the deck, one of them says, "We demand your captain's surrender!" And Sartell says back, "Hard pass!" And then pulls off of her side in a holster a gun, which is, you've seen her fire this. It's kind of like a one-shot, and then it takes a bit of time to reload. But she aims it at the one who said that and fires it. It is, it's a hand cannon. It seems like it's almost like a, what's the word? Railgun? It's like that. Like there's a bit of electricity sparking off of it, and then this just, small, like circular, it's like a mini cannonball, fires forward out of it. She's got a +9 to hit on this. Bonus action, aim. Because she has advantage, if she hits with this, it's a sneak attack. Your captain is a rogue. That's a 19 on the dice. So, that is going to be... what's her sneak attack? Does someone want to roll this for me? It's a fun amount of dice to roll.
If I have it.
2d12 and 5d6.
I can do that. Actually, I have all that ready.
Go for it.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, you roll the d12s, Bryce will roll the 6s.
I got 13.
15 and 13 is 18. No, 15 and 13 is 28. Plus 5 is 33 points of damage. She fires the gun at this one right here, the one that's closest to you, and it puts a sizable hole in his chest, and he's like, "Oh, shit!" And, but he's still up. And she says, "Fuck," and puts the gun away and draws her blade, like readying to fight. She cannot move because she used her action to aim. It is now these warriors' turn. These 2 here. This one's going to advance. This one's going to advance, and while these are all manning a ballista, you seem to be the most serious threat as you casted a spell as the ship approached. Billy Bob, Hickabo. So they're gonna take some attacks at you.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. We got longsword attack. That is 14 on the first one.
It just hits.
Second one's a 17. Third one's a 10. Fourth one is a... Oh no, I'm sorry. This was doing the math for me. The first one's an 11.
First one's an 11.
Wait,
Misses.
what the fuck is this doing? Okay. Why does it...
If you're clicking stat blocks on creatures, it should be adding this.
Okay, yeah, it's adding
bonuses to
it.
it.
The first one is an 11. That misses. The second one's a 13. That misses. Correct. The third one's a 6. That misses. The final one's a 21. That hits.
Oh, can you catch me? Can you catch me? Oh.
Yeah, and then they're just like, oh, get back here, you creature! As you're just kind of like bouncing back and forth, hopping on your toes, before one of them finally comes up and stabs into you, and you see as it stabs into you, there is a burst of radiant energy in the blade. You take 2 slashing damage. How is that right? They add +1. Wow, very bad. Bad warriors. And 13 radiant damage as they slash at you. So that is those 2. They've got 30 feet
If
of
all
movement.
4 of those hit, that could have like one-shot you.
These 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, and we'll say 30. These all advance. Actually, I think they're gonna run up on Captain Sartell as a whole. One of them approaches, aiming for the Githyanki by the name of Targus. He will attack twice. Okay, now I'm understanding this.
So that's this person.
Yes, that's his name. Your friend. One of those attacks hits, and he takes 15 damage. One of the attacks is going to be against... 2 attacks are going to be against you, Crick.
Bodhi is going to use deflect
Bodhi would need to be in a better position for that, I think, right? Or does the ally have to be within 5 feet?
attack. It says the defender imposes disadvantage on an attack of one creature, not against.
Yeah. Crick, what's your AC?
16.
Cool. 2 of them try to attack you, and like one of them just bounces off like the plating of your body, and another of them you catch with one of your hands, like one of your smaller hands. And he says, "Ugh, confounded insects and their carapaces!" And then they're gonna be 4 attacks against Sartell. 1, 2, 3, 4. Of the 4 attacks, one of them manages to hit. As she like dodges, it bounces off armor. You see there's a flash of a ring on her finger as they try to strike. And then the final one, they get in deep, and Sartell takes 17 damage. Okay, that is the elf turn. It is now Targus's turn. He says, "God damn it, get the fuck away from me, you pieces of shit!" And he's going to Archer. Great. He's just gonna back away. It's gonna provoke an opportunity attack. It misses though. You see he gets to here and then draws his laser gun and fires twice. And as a bonus action, once per day, as a bonus action, you can add 1d10 to the next attack. So if he hits, he'll do some extra damage. He's got +7 to hit. I'll roll it on here. 1. That's a 3. That's a 10 total. That's bad. 8 plus 7 is
15.
15. It bounces off their breastplates. God damn it! And his shots fire wide. This music is just not the vibe. It's just not really anything. Just sort of ambient sound. Yeah, I guess this is okay. That is Targus. The Mangonel Hadozi. Okay, here, this is a fun one. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. 26 different targets.
I was envisioning this thing like panicking and start like melee attacking people next to him.
The other two, they all go as a single turn. I rolled for the shared initiative.
Okay.
One of them loads it. The other one, I'm going to say the one that you affected is the one that's aiming it. Or were you going for the one that's firing it?
I mean, ideally the one that's firing it.
Okay. Then I guess, I mean, it does consider anyone.
Yeah, everyone's an enemy, but there are 3 enemies right up against him.
Whatever an effective creature. Target at random. Okay, I understand. Yeah, cool. That works. He will. You buy yourself a round of not having this as he goes and draws a dagger and tries to stab one of the 3 people within reach. Kevin, roll a d6 for me.
I got a 2.
Cool. He stabs the Hadozi to the left of him, and we'll roll a dagger attack. That is 12 to hit. AC is 12. He does 3 piercing damage. This other one starts to freak out and pulls out a dagger and stabs him back. He misses. The other one sees it and is like, what the fuck? Pulls out a dagger and tries to stab him also misses. So for the time being, they're all doing nothing but being like, and he's just like, ah, get the fuck away from me! Get the fuck away from me! As he's just like, has this knife out.
And he didn't get to repeat the save on that spell.
Yeah, no one hit him.
Because they all lived.
That's great.
So this one takes... Why does this one have so much? These things have much less AC here. A mistake happened. Or not AC. 9. They don't have very much health. I'm not sure why it did this to them. Oh, it's because I chose the explorers instead of the shipmates. I chose the wrong stat block, but this is the right one for them. That's fine. Okay, I understand. He did do 3 damage, so this one's looking a little fucked up. Okay. Crick, you are up.
Okay, so the one right in front of me, is that the one I have his weapon in my hand?
That was flavor, but yes.
I'd just like the Raging Great Weapon Master Reckless Attack.
At the one right in front of you? Sweet. You'll add what? Do you add anything to this? +1?
+2.
+2,
With a
okay.
+1 glaive, yeah.
Alright, you're trying to roll a 14 or higher.
So 17.
That'll do it. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Does the enhance ability give him
15?
advantage on his attacks without going reckless?
No, because
Okay.
it just says checks, right?
Yeah, okay.
15.
Okay. 15.
Did you add the 10 in that? That was the full dammy? Just want to make sure.
I didn't add 10.
Didn't you say Great Weapon Master?
Yeah.
That just adds a flat 10
so that
damage.
was...
Because normally,
So that
here,
was a
I'll pull up your
19.
sheet. Wait, what are you doing? Did you just roll another attack?
No.
Okay, hold on a second. I want to pull up your character sheet just so I know what you're looking at. Crick. So whenever you hit, you do 1d10 plus, since you're raging, so you did 1d10 plus 16. That would be your modifier right now. Because you're raging and you went Great Weapon Master. Reckless.
Okay. I only did +6, so it would have been a 25.
Jesus. Okay. Yeah, that's significantly more.
25
Yeah.
damage.
As you grab the sword, you then raise your own glaive above and just like stab into this meat of like shoulder meets chest. Do you want to do another attack?
Yeah, second attack, same thing. That is 15.
15 is a miss. So as you go for the second attack, he turns to the side and you just angle and hit the breastplate. Would you like to do anything with your bonus action?
Bonus action. I can't shoot him with the bonus action, can I?
You can use the crossbow. Yeah, you took the feat. So, and you can do it at point blank range. So yeah, every turn
Then yes.
as your bonus action, if you don't have another attack, you can fire your crossbows.
Then
Your
I'm
two
firing the
arms
crossbow.
reach down and grab the little crossbow and hold it, readying to fire it.
That's so sad.
25.
Yeah, that'll hit. Jesus, what'd you roll? A 19?
A 19.
Shit.
yeah.
Yeah, 1d6 plus 3.
7.
Hell yes. Okay. So this guy runs up to you, stabs it, tries to stab at you, misses, curses your race in a way, and then you take your glaive, stab it into his side, go to try and stab again, he dodges, and then two of your little arms like come from underneath and fire a bolt like right into his chest. He's still up, but he's looking very rough. Anything else with your turn?
No,
Do you
stay
communicate it
where I am, I think.
to your friends? No?
Just ready to kill the next one.
Sick. All right. It is the sailor's turn. Billy Bob, they're kind of freaking out. If you want them to try and shoot again, I need you to make a quick persuasion check.
Okay.
You're asking them to continue to fire this in the midst of this full-scale attack. So it's going to be, I'm going to say a DC 25. Because I know you're very capable of reaching that number.
Indeed. 24 is what I got.
Oh. They're kind of shaken. They're going to not do the gun and instead just turn and sort of like try and push these elves off the ship.
That's cool.
Roll.
Like any swords or anything?
No, they don't seem to have any weapons. They were not armed in the midst of all of this.
Oh, perfect.
They were just townspeople that were trying to get away. Jesse, I need you to make a strength check for me for this first fella.
That's a natural 1.
He tries to push and ends up just falling and landing prone over here. This guy tries to run up screaming and do the same thing. Roll another strength check.
That's a natural 20.
Wow.
Sweet. He manages to push this elf to this side, and this one's going to try and finish it off. Roll one more check. Oh, I guess they have to roll contested. Yeah, he fails. Roll one more check as the other one tries to push this dude off the boat.
Come on, no pressure.
A 14 plus anything?
I'm going to give him a +2 because he's a sailor. So 16 total. I'll roll on here. These fellas are not super strong. They got a +1. That's why their long swords are so bad. Who equipped them with long swords? They haven't had formal training with that. They're more dexterous, you fools. He did get a 10, so he fails. This astral elf is pushed off the boats, kind of like bumps in between, and is beginning to drift off into space. He I'm gonna say, has fallen. Give me a D10. 60 feet below this bubble, but there are large bubbles, these air pockets around the ships. Okay, that is their turns. Ballista Hadozi on the left. They are going to aim this. They're gonna try and aim for old Targus. Natural 20. That's going to be a big ouch.
Nope, that's a silvery barbs right there.
Wow.
Okay. Mark the spell slot. That's a 3. What's the range on silvery? 60?
I believe so.
Yes, it's 60. But I'm 50 feet away from this guy, so
Yeah, you're good.
These
I
guys
was
are way
just counting.
closer.
Yeah. Cool. That's a miss. Total win for you all. That is the Hadozis. That's their turn. They fire the ballista, and instead of a natural 20, it's like you can see that it's angling towards him. You fire off this spell, and it just sort of like this little mote just bumps into it and knocks it off course, and it just goes crashing off into space.
I'm gonna give the advantage to Otto, so that you could possibly make an attack without having to aim.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool. Okay, cool. That is the end of the Hadozi's turn. You see that they spent their whole thing just like... I guess the other two, because they had it ready, will then go ahead and like reload for the next time. Next is the Star Priest. They... look out and say, "Captain, it is in your best interest if you surrender." And they do an incantation, and you see this radiant energy forms above Captain Sartell and then goes to like beam down onto her. She has to make a dex save, which is something that she's sort of gifted at. Okay. 15. She dodges to the side and it hits the deck harmlessly. She says, "What the fuck were you saying? I can't hear over all your being a little bitch." And Otto,
zinger.
it
is your turn.
Okay. So I want to put Bodhi. Well, I guess I have to go first. So I am going to move. Yeah, I will move here. And I am going to cast Tasha's Caustic Brew. And I'm going to shoot it in a 30-foot line like this to try to hit all 4 of these guys. You're muted.
Is Bryce's audio sounding a little choppy to y'all, or is that just my computer?
I heard
assume
that
that's
too.
the voice changer.
Okay, it's a little choppy. Is your voice changer on right now?
It's, yeah, I mean, it's on, but it's not like changing my
Interesting.
voice.
It's not active.
Yeah.
It's like there's just like a beat that's being skipped. Sorry to interrupt you. Speak.
Hello, is it better?
Yeah, it's still choppy.
Still
Okay.
kind of choppy.
I'll have to figure it out.
All good. If you do this, are you trying to hit all 4 astral elves?
Yes.
You will also hit the captain.
Is there, if I do it from here and shoot it that way?
It's a 5-foot wide line, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's gonna hit the. You can hit all of them, but you'll also hit the captain. Is there a save associated with it?
Yeah. Yeah,
Cool.
it's a dex save.
I mean, she's pretty quick. So, but yeah, if you want to hit all of them.
Okay.
What does this look like as you've cast the spell?
So, Otto's like armor is like built like fixed onto his body, but there's still like little compartments and little doors and gears and stuff that you can see through it. And a little door opens up inside of their chest, and a tiny little hose comes out, and then just like a huge 30-foot long jet of acid just kind of shoots out of a small hose in their chest.
Excellent. I love this.
Watch out.
What happens? What happens now?
Everyone in a 30-foot long, 5-foot wide line has to do a dex save of 16 or be covered in acid for 1 minute.
Okay. I'm just going to roll for the priests first. We get a 19 on the first one, a 7 on the second one, a 22 on the third one, and a 9 on the fourth one. So we're gonna say that the two that are closest to you take the brunt of it, and the two in the back don't. And then I got to roll for Sartell. What's your save?
16.
She, hold on. She just passes. She gets a 16 exactly. You see, she dodges to the side. Does she take half, or is that none if you pass?
Or B, so no. If you pass, you don't get anything.
Okay,
but
cool.
It's 2d4 acid.
It's at the start of their turns, then.
Right? Is it?
It says each creature in the line must succeed or be covered in acid. Yeah, at the start of each turn, yeah.
Okay, so on their turns, they'll take the damage?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So you cover them in this acid. 2 of them dodge, including the captain, and the other 2, it just like coats them, and then just like begins to almost like steam up as they are gonna start burning. It's a bummer. Bonus action.
My bonus action, I'm gonna say,
Bodhi, guard the captain.
and command Bodhi to work its way to here.
Cool.
So
It can do that.
yeah, so it's gonna stand there.
And try to deflect attacks on her.
Yes.
Cool. All right. Anything else? Interaction or communication or more movement?
Yeah, I'm gonna. So I was here. Hang on. Yeah, so then I'm gonna move 1, 2, back to there.
Oh, he already took his opportunity attack, didn't he?
I'm
yeah,
not
he
sure.
did on Targus. Yeah, you're
Okay.
good. Myron, you are up.
Cool. Let's see. I'm going to step back this direction. Yeah, okay. I can even go back another one. Presumably. All right. I am going to cast Tasha's Mind Whip on, let's say, this guy right here. This
Okay.
is another intelligence save.
Tell me about that spell.
Make an intelligence save or take 3d6 psychic damage, and then if on a failure, it can't take a reaction until the end of its next turn, and then it chooses a move, an action, or a bonus action, one of those on its next turn.
Is this a charm?
This is not a charm.
And you're doing it on this one right here?
Yes.
Okay. And describe the spell. What's it look like when you cast it?
Oh shit. I don't know. I don't know. I guess he's just gonna.
I can throw flavor on it for you if you want.
Yeah, that's fine.
You reach into your spell book and pull out this whip made of pure astral energy and slap it across. It hits the elf in the mind, and you grab it and yank a piece of him out. Roll the damage. He fails.
It's 13 psychic damage.
Shit, yeah. And as you yank it away, it takes something from him. There's a sort of madness that washes over him. Tell me about what happens when it comes to his turn as far as the rest of that spell goes.
He cannot take a reaction until the end of his next turn.
Okay.
And he gets 1 out of a move, an action, or a bonus action.
Okay, cool.
You do one of those 3.
If he attacks, does he get multi-attack, or does it say?
No, it can use an action. So if
Okay,
multi-attack
so
is an action.
Cool.
so it
All
can
right.
do that.
Perfect. Yeah, there's like a madness that's left behind in his eyes. Do you want to use your bonus action or movement?
I have moved as far away as I want to move, and I am all out of bonus actions, so I'm done.
Sick. Hickabo Billy Bob, what you doing?
Okay. I'm going to. First of all, it's getting a little dicey over here, so I'm gonna go on and just and Misty Step up 15 feet up this mast right here. So
Okay.
that I'm kind of above this guy. Come on. There you go. And then use my 30-foot climb speed to climb 15 more feet, so I'm 30 foot above deck.
Okay.
Then as an action, I would like to cast a silence spell. Right. Let's go right here. And that's a 20-foot radius.
Where are you putting it? Over there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Interesting.
She's just going to cover these 4 people, right?
Mm-hmm.
Great. Silence. Silence of the lambs.
Actually,
Where are you? Are you not doing that?
no, I'm gonna do that. I'm just thinking about placement.
I'm grabbing the template.
Let's.
Can you see this?
Yes.
Where are you placing it?
To the left from there, like 3 spaces.
That?
One more to the left and then up one. Beautiful.
Right there?
Nice.
Yes.
Excellent.
It gets real quiet.
You do that. There's a sudden, in space, no one can hear you cream. What's next?
Oh, that's just barely got the spellcaster. But that is action, bonus action, and movement. That's about it. As my object interaction, can I pull out a dagger and drop it to homeboy down here? Also using my communication to say, "Hey, you got this. Come on, catch."
Yeah, you use one of your feet to reach up onto your pocket and toss it backwards, and he grabs it. Oh, okay.
So at least one of them's arms somehow.
This one here is Beeple. Just so you know, I'm gonna give them names so that
Fantastic.
their inevitable deaths might mean something more to you later on. This one's Ansley. I said the names earlier.
Of course,
recorded.
Ainsley.
Of course.
And then this very last one is, of course, Old Chapman. So we got A, B, and C here.
Nice.
Perfect.
But you mix it up from the standard Alice Bob Charlie.
Exactly. Yes. It's Ansley, Beeple, and Chapman, of course. Fantastic. Okay, Billy Bob. End of turn.
Yeah.
You are up on that mast. I guess that one would have gotten a swipe at you as you climbed up.
I Misty
right?
stepped up.
Ah, okay. I missed that part. Perfect. Smart moves.
Oh yeah.
All right. It is now time for Ballista Hodozi R. You see that there's quickly a miscommunication as one's pointing and the other one's being like, what? And he's like right there and the other one's like, there? And the other one just puts the thing in and then he pushes it to the side. He doesn't really know what we're aiming at. So now this time we're gonna do a roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, a d6. I shall roll on the board. What did I get?
6.
A 6. Bodhi. They're aiming at Bodhi. All right, they have a. Bum bum ba-da-da-dun,
Better not.
dun, dun, dun. Better not. Star Moth. The Ballistae have a +6 to hit. Alright, here we are. A 7 + 6. What's a 13? Does a 13 hit?
Miss.
The bolt, Bodhi just knocks it aside. It looks really fucking badass. And then they start like pointing at each other, and it's like they're obviously yelling, but no one can hear. And they just kind of start freaking out, and they're putting up a whole fit. You see Travis and his thugs. He kind of like backs up to here, and his thugs sort of surround him, and they all look to be taking dodge actions. Back up to Sartell. With her blade drawn, she's going to take an attack at one of these shitheads next to her. She will... Here we go. That... You said one of them doesn't have a reaction now?
This guy is not able to react.
She takes a dagger out and stabs at one of them with one hand, with the sword in the other. She misses, but that's cool. She doesn't need to hit for this to work. She can now move without provoking opportunity attacks because of her mobile shit. She gets over to here, and then one-on-one with this dude, even though she's next to an ally. She's a real fancy footwork, charismatic sort of swashbuckling rogue as she draws her rapier and goes to stab into this dude one-on-one.
Bodhi is still there, so that counts.
Yeah, okay, perfect. Either way. Attack. That is a 10 plus. That will hit. She's going to do 1d8 plus 5d6. Can someone roll it?
Do the sixes again.
Oh, okay.
6, 8, 9,
D-
10, 13.
I got a 3.
16 plus modifier.
She backs up and stabs into this dude. And she says, "Ha! Get the fuck off my ship or I'm gonna kill all of you." And she's like, "Moon dancers, let's fucking kill all of them." And it is now these warriors' turn.
Yeehaw!
Are these the guys that are taking acid damage?
Yeah, 2 of them do. Roll 2d4.
Is it the same damage for both people, or do I do 2d4 for each one?
I'm gonna say we decide now, and that's how it's always gonna be.
Okay.
What do you want it to be?
roll for each person.
Okay.
2 damage to one person
Okay.
and 6 damage to the other.
Get off! Get off! Do they have to use their action to wipe that off?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
All right, cool. The one who took 6 damage uses his action to wipe it off. The one who took 2 runs towards you and tries to make 2 attacks at you.
Okay. At disadvantage
Because the acid?
because of blur.
Oh. Cool. That's awesome. He is gonna... Oh, why is that even an option? He's taking a 2-handed longsword attack.
Okay.
First attack would have been a natural 20, but you got it instead to a 5. That misses. Second attack is also a 5.
Cool.
Isn't blur
You
concentration?
dodge to the side. Oh, wait. Did you take damage? Did he take damage? Can you do the caustic spell and blur? Or are they both concentration?
Oh, yeah. No, that would have dropped. That would have dropped blur.
Cool.
Okay.
Then I'm sorry. I'm going to go with the original natural 20.
That's fine.
Except that I've had a turn, and I'm gonna decide that gets silver barbs together.
Okay, then it's just... I'm going to go back to the
gonna be
5.
painful.
That misses. Does a 15 hit?
No.
Cool. Then time is restored. Who do you give your advantage to, Myron?
Sartell is gonna get this one.
Does that
Cool.
wipe my previous one, or do I still have it?
You
'Cause
still
I
have it.
didn't- Okay.
Cool. He tries to slash at you, and you are about to be hit, and then there's this little bit of like stardust that comes off of Myron, knocks the blade to the side. You dodge, and then you see it fly over and land in Sartell, and then with the last one, you're just prepared, and you turn around, basically offering your armor, and it just bounces off of you. Those are both of his attacks. That one is not going to get any attacks. This one comes over here. Crick, he's going to provoke an opportunity attack from you. Oh, no, wait. This is the one that can only... He can't move at all, right? He can only take an action, bonus action, or whatever the fuck.
Move, bonus action, or action.
Okay, cool. Crick, this one's going to attack you twice. Attack number 1. Does a 22 hit? It does.
Yeah, sure does.
Attack number 2 is a natural 20. Okay, the first attack does 2 slashing damage, which you reduce to 1, and 9 radiant damage, which you reduce to 4. And then the second attack does 14 slashing damage, which you reduce to 7. And 30 radiant damage, which you reduce to 15 because you are raging, my friend. But yeah,
That's a big number.
it was a crit, and yeah, it was. They do an extra 3d6 radiant damage, so that becomes 18, and they rolled 12, so that's 30. Boom. But Crick is built for it. You've survived in space for hundreds of years because you're built tough. Crick tough. And you last through the turn. This other one's going to try and take 2 attacks at Sartell. That is a 15 to hit, which she dodges to the side, and that is a 9 to hit, which she dodges to the side. Sick. And this one will use its bonus action to Starlight Step over to here. This one will use its bonus action to Starlight Step up to here. This one will use its bonus action to Starlight Step up to here. This one is stuck in place. This one will use its bonus action to Starlight Step up to here. And this one You see the one that was floating. Starlight's up, and then just like hits the side of the ship, and he's gonna try and like scramble up and get up there. Yeah, he climbs his way up the rest of the ship and comes back up on board with a sword, and he draws and aims an attack at Chapman.
No.
He got an 8 to hit. Chapman dodges to the side. He takes a second attack at Chapman. He got a 9 to hit. Chapman dodges to the side. This one that's next to you, Hikabo, is going to try to attack you twice. 21 to hit on the first
is
attack.
30 feet up the mast.
Yeah.
Cool. 21 to hit Ansley. That's going to do it. You see he kicks Ansley to the ground and cuts his head off. Ansley's dead real quick.
No.
It's bad.
Ansley.
He then moves over to here and he's going to attack Beeple. Not Beeple. He got a 10 to hit. He then stabs his blade into Beeple's chest and pulls it back out. Beeple collapses to the ground. I guess, yeah, it's enough damage to kill him in one hit. Yeah, sorry, y'all. Beeple and Ansley are out of here. Only Chapman remains. He dodged to the side. That is the Warrior's turn. Targus. Get the hell off my plane! He says, and he aims at this one right here. And he'll take his first attack. Come on, Targus. You got a +7. That's a 9. Oh, shit! That is a 15. Goddamn confounded astral elves with their star-forged breastplates! That is Targus's turn. Hadozi. This struggle continues. I guess roll a d6 for me.
I got a 4.
Cool. That is this one right here. Can you roll an attack for me? Oh, no. Actually, I have that. Never mind. Dagger. 23 to hit. 6 piercing. He stabs his other Hadozi. They're both looking really bad. They're going to try and stab him back. That's a 19 to hit. That's a 22 to hit.
Well, he gets...
He gets 2 saves. God, he just barely survives. He has 1 hit point left. Let's see if he snaps out of it now.
Int save, looking for 15.
19 on the first one. And he throws his weapon down, and he's just immediately doing like this. That is all of their turns. So, well done on that. You ate 2 rounds of not having the Mangranel. Crick, you are up.
I will just reckless great weapon master the one right in front of me. First attack, natural 18. That'll hit. 16.
Yes,
Or
that
no.
hits. Reckless Great Weapon Master, did you add +2 to it?
This is where it's D10.
Yeah, it was a natural. Yeah, I'm rolling a D10, but
You're adding 16 to it?
yeah.
Yeah, roll a d10, add 16.
So 26.
26 on this one right in front of you.
Yes.
He looks pretty fucking bad, but he's still up.
Oh, one more
Again.
attack, same thing.
Okay.
Hopefully he'll die. Natural 20.
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
He's so dead.
So he's dead now.
Your minimum's 29. Yeah. How do you want to kill him? What do you do? It doesn't even have to
Just-
involve the glaive if you want to get creative. Really make a show of it.
Just bring the glaive down right through the collarbone and through.
Yeah, you get it in there and then like apply some effort and just pop his head off of his body. It's horrifying. You bathe in blood. So here's the cool thing about your feat is once someone's dead, you can use your bonus action to do another attack. So if you want to move up to one of these other people, if you can make it an attack, you totally can with your bonus action.
Yeah, I'll move up to the closest one to the stairs. I'm trying to click on him.
Yeah, I think you can make it up there. Yeah.
Okay.
You run up there, blade in hand, ready to go. Make another attack. I assume the same as always. Great Weapon Master, Reckless.
Yep, and that's
Great.
a 19.
That'll hit. So roll a d10 and add 16 to it.
That's 20 damage.
Cool. You come forward and stab into this one, getting underneath the breastplate. You pull back out. There's like a ray, like a waterfall of blood, a blood fall, and you can see parts of his body are trying to escape through his skin. He looks he's fully on death's doorstep and is knocked at death's door. He's waiting.
Man, he's like 1 or 2.
Communication or interaction?
No. No, just keep on swinging.
Okay, cool. Crick, end of Crick's turn. This one sailor is up here, Chapman. He says, fuck, I'm good on all this, and just disengages and will run down to here. Unless you want to say anything to him, Hickabo.
I was just gonna suggest that he dash, and I'll cover him.
Oh, okay. Cool. He'll risk it. And, like, this dude's gonna try and take an attack. Okay, here we go. 14 on the attack.
Silvery barbs.
Alright, it becomes a 6. Who do you give the advantage to?
I'll give it to Sartell.
She already has one.
Oh,
she
does
does
she?
already have one.
I
Okay.
gave it to her.
Good thinking.
Crick does not.
Hey, you know what? Tarvis has been struggling.
Targus does not.
Or Targus. Yeah, he needs some help.
Sure, I'll give it to Targus.
Alright, Targus. Excellent.
Targus. His
He will-
double the name, double the roll.
You got it. Perfect. Okay. It is the left ballista Hadozi. There is again a miscommunication as far as where they are firing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna roll a d6. 1. Myron, they aim and fire at you.
Fucking bring it.
They've got a +6 to this. 8 + 6, 14.
Nope.
You moved. Do you have mage armor on?
I do. 15.
You like move to the side and just sort of push it that way, and it's like when you push a shark away and it just goes off into space. Very
You know how
good.
you do.
You know how we do. You see this star priest looks around. She sees that they're fighting. She sees that these are fighting. She just sort of backs up a few steps. Ah, there we are. I need you to stop doing everything that you're doing. And she casts an incantation, and I need a wisdom saving throw from Hickabo Billy Bob.
Oh boy. I think I'm going to use my point of inspiration for the session.
Okay.
That's not the right stat block. Character sheet. Wisdom save, you say?
Yeah.
A save of wisdom.
Save of wisdom. How does it look?
The 13? That's really good, right?
You feel your body go rigid as you are paralyzed from a hold person spell.
Oh, fuck.
Were you hanging on to the side still?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm just gonna say, just roll. What would that be? Roll a strength check, and we're gonna see if your body just manages to hold on by nature of your muscles are locked.
And used to climbing in trees.
And up sails at this point.
Strength check, you say? 12.
You feel your muscles and arms go rigid, and You fall backwards. Your feet are locked, so you're just hanging upside down. How high up did you go altogether?
30 feet.
Cool. So you're like 25 feet away from them, upside down, stuck, paralyzed. But you're still up in the air.
Shit.
She
That
says,
means-
that's much better.
Goes away then.
I have.
The silence does go away because you lose concentration on spells when you are paralyzed. Enemies abound is gone as well. You see she continues to step back and gets up to here so that she can kind of maintain her view, and she's just holding her hand out at Hiccubo, who's now frozen in place. And she says, try to kill that one if you can, boys. And Travis and his thugs continue to hold their turn. Sartell says, big, not a, fuck you, not a fucking chance. And she takes a step back, moves forward, and does like a full jump over everyone and lands right here. As she does, she's going to be coming down with her sword, trying to stab into one of them. She has advantage on her attacks right now, or at least the first one.
Yeah, on the first one.
That one with the 13's going to hit. Does someone want to roll 1d8 plus 5d6?
I rolled a 7 on the d8.
Okay. 3. Wait. 8. Wow. Holy shit. 21.
Oh, wow. $34 damage. She stabs into this one that was already very badly weakened, and then draws the blade aside and slashes across the other one too. So, that was 13 plus 21 is 34. Minus 3, 31. Yeah, cool. This dude next to her looks pretty rough as well. Very bad. Has walked up to death's doorstep, but has not knocked yet. She then, as a bonus action, draws a dagger and tries to slash it across his throat. 16, that'll hit. But the mod... Yep, she drowns this one too.
Wow.
And then she says, hold on, Billy Bob, you're good up there, just keep holding on. Just keep holding on. That's good. It is the Warriors' turn. They are down half of their number. They look to the priest, and she says, no, not yet. And, we can still take this, just try to down the captain. And what was her whole thing? She had this. They will advance on the captain. And as silence drops, she says, idiots! Aim the ballista at the one of you that's hanging from the pole! And they will make 6 attacks on Sartell. That is a 12 to hit. That's a miss. That's a natural 20. That's going to be a hit. 16 misses. 22 hits. 5 misses. And 19 hits. Okay, that's
Is
going
Sartell
to
dead?
be... Nope, not dead. She is about to be a little rough, though. That's 14. That is 17. the crit is really going to be the big issue. So that's 3 plus 8. No, wait, it's two-handed. 3 plus 10 is 13. They have anything? Plus 1. So that's minus 14. Yeah, the real motherfucker is going to be the 9 plus 18 is how much? 24?
27.
9 plus 18 is 27. Oh, shit. They all gang up on the captain and stab into her from all fucking sides. She dodges 3, and then there's 3 that just hit in rapid succession. These, like, basically fucking lightsabers burning. I mean, these are tight weapons. It seems like if anyone uses them, it's going to do this extra damage. So that said, there's at least 3 of those already on board from the dead ones that dropped them. She coughs up blood, says, "Oh shit! Oh fuck! They got me! They got me! Oh no! This is it, you all! This is it! Flapjack's captain if I die!"
Oh no.
And she's sitting pretty at 1 HP.
No.
It is Targus's turn. He says, "No, that ain't happening. You're a good captain." And he aims the gun up and he tries to shoot at one of these astral warriors right here. He has advantage on this attack. That's 15 plus 7. That'll fucking hit. Finally. So he can do with his laser blaster. Does someone want to roll this for me? He's gonna do 3d8 plus 1d10 plus
Can get it.
5.
Oh, I got it. Yeah. 16 plus 5, 21.
He shoots this astral elf just directly in the head, and he drops to the ground.
Would have been
Looking
great
really
to have
rough.
that one round to go.
"I got you, Captain. Sorry about the delay on that. I'm gonna come on up here and keep shooting." Manganel Hadozi. They, with the direction of this star priest, get themselves together. There is a range in which the mangonel cannot hit. It has to go past that. And I will just show you all so everyone can see what is within that range and outside of it. Outside of it is Otto, Myron, Travis, and that's it. I'm going to have him roll a d20. On a 1 to 10, it's Myron, and on 11 to 20, it's Otto. 10, that is Myron. Myron, they ready a mangonel shot right at you as you are within the range. The mangonel has plus 5 to hit. Alright, what's your AC?
15.
That's a 21 to hit.
Yep.
Alright. That is going to be this much. You take 19 damage as a big fucking rock flies across the ship and just impacts you right in the chest. Are you still up?
Oh yeah.
Great. That is the Ballista Hadozi's turns. It is the back to the Star Priest. She says, "Surrender, or we'll kill this one," pointing to Hiccubo, and definitely that one, pointing to the captain. And you see she uses her action to what? What is the stat block you all made? She casts Cure Wounds on herself. It says that she does it at an 8th level, which is insane.
Whoa!
What is that? 8d8?
Yeah. Plus
Cool.
spell mod.
What the fuck?
This is a really weird stat block. The way
That's
they have it.
nuts.
It's like they didn't want to
So-
put, because it's
Full
like
health?
she also has like word of recall and divination and other shit. But yeah, she gets to add 5 to this. 36. You see she patches her wounds closed. And she kind of looks to you all to surrender. It's up to you if you do or don't do that. You can see that there's only 2 of these warriors left, and while they have gotten the captain fucked up, you've knocked out a lot of their number, and they were like turning to go away whenever she said no, not yet. So, Otto, it's your turn.
Okay. So Otto is gonna run right here. And is going to turn this way and shoot another Tasha's Caustic Brew in a line at all of these Hadozi on this ship here.
Oh! Excellent. I love it. Yes. What is the spell save?
16.
24 on the first one, 5, 15, 9, 21, 20. 2 of them failed. We'll save the 2 closest ones to you.
Okay, but 3 of them did not.
What's your save? 16?
Yeah, so...
Oh,
yeah.
great. Cool. I'm gonna do this action. And... roll a d6 for me. We'll see which of these 2 gets it.
1.
You got a 1? Okay. Cool. These 6 are acid covered, and you spray this on them, and it takes a second for it to start burning.
Bodhi, protect the captain.
Great. Cool. Yeah. Bodhi
So-
will get up there.
And then we'll Force Empowered Rend on this one. Wait, this one.
Okay.
Melee weapon attack. Gosh, it's not good. And the plus to hit him. I don't know how to read another stat block.
What are you looking for?
Plus to hit.
It should be like your PB
Spell
plus
attack
intelligence.
modifier. Okay.
Yeah, spell attack.
Okay, so then that is a 13.
13 misses.
Okay.
He goes to aim, and there's a glint off the armor.
Cool. Can I talk some shit as my communication?
Yes.
Otto is gonna look over at Travis, and is gonna shout,
If we had known you were cowards on the dock, we would have pushed you on the water.
Oh, what sort of check do you intend for that to be?
I guess it's gonna
Intimidation?
be intimidation, but I'm gonna use Built for Success on it.
Okay.
Alright, so got 10 and a 1, so I got a 10.
Cool. He sort of brustles at that, and you see some of the guys go to move, and he just grabs their shoulder and doesn't know. It seems like you have his attention and you've pissed him off, but not enough for him to actually do something. Okay. Anything else?
No.
Myron, you are up.
Okay.
I'm leaving up this range of the mangonel because you all know this information since you have used the mangonel before. Just so it's known. That's why it's still there.
All right, I'm gonna move up a little bit, and I'm gonna try to ping this butt face with a firebolt.
Who?
The caster.
The caster,
The Star Priestess.
the priest. Yeah.
Excellent. Look at this, a wary astral elf far from home.
All right, where is that button? I got a 22.
Cool. That will hit. Ouch, shit.
9 fire damage, but importantly, there's a concentration check coming.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well done. All right. So, good news for you all. She did not go to concentration school. So this is just going to be roll the dice. She has to roll a 10 or higher. 4. You shoot her and she says, "Ah, shit!" Oh, no. And Hiccubo, you immediately become unfrozen. Great.
Thanks, Myron.
I got you. Holy fuck, that worked.
Yeah, that was fantastic. That could have been very bad. Billy Bob, it is or Myron, bonus action or movement?
I have already moved. Yeah, I'm done. I have no bonus actions.
Amazing. All right, fantastic. Billy Bob, Hiccubo, Billy Bob, Jamboree, Jambone.
That's me. We've almost got everyone on the deck taken care of. If we can take out their weapons on the ship, then she won't have anyone left. So I'm gonna do hypnotic pattern in a 30-foot cube, which just so happens to be enough to fit all of these guys.
You're gonna try and target all the Hadozis?
Yeah, it'll end when the ones covered in acid take that damage, but at least for...
Wow, look at that
Second.
stencil moving around. That's weird.
I love it.
Okay, so this is the vibe?
Yeah, that's it.
All right.
That's a wisdom saving throw for all of them.
Wisdom save. All right. These guys, they got their natural instincts. And them instincts. The first one got a 10. That's a failure.
Yeah. This is 15.
So we're going to just do this column, then this column, then this column, so on and so forth.
Yeah.
So that's a failure. So this one, we're going to put a little pink icon on there. The one below it, that is a failure. DC 15, you said?
Yes.
The one top column, here we go. That's an 18, that passes. That's a 6, that fails. And then next one is a 9, that's a failure. Wowie, wowie. That is a 5, that's a failure. They're doing bad. That is a 7. Jesus. This roller's not good. That's a 14. All right. And that is a 19. Okay. Was that adding it in? Yep, and that was adding the +2 every time. Wow, they just rolled really bad a lot. You know, that's on them. We're going to get rid of these nameplates. Can you all see the nameplates on these Hadozi anyway?
Nope.
Great. Then I'm going to get rid of them.
You can also get rid of the pattern if you want, because it flashes for a moment and then vanishes.
It doesn't stick around?
Nope.
No.
But once they're affected, it lasts for a minute concentration.
Okay, that's incredible. What a great spell.
Mm-hmm. They are charmed. I don't know if that's relevant.
Is it relevant for you as a Hadozi?
No, exactly.
I
what
don't
was
think
gonna
so.
say.
Yeah, I didn't see it on the stat block.
So while charmed, they're incapacitated, have a speed of 0, and the spell ends if they take any damage or someone else uses an action to shake them out of their stupor.
Okay, they're stupid for sure. It's funny that this one who stabbed the other guy, he's been through so much. It's just been nothing. Okay, that was your action. Bonus action.
I didn't mean to, guys. Why are you giving me the silent treatment?
Bonus action, I will play a little ditty for Myron that reminds him of an elvish dirge, just to give him a little inspiration. That's a D8. Thanks for saving me there. Do.
Classic song.
Indeed, classic. Climb up the pole a little higher.
How high?
15 feet, so I'm at 45.
Cool. 45. Great. Alrighty. Bo bitey. Banana fan of faux fighty. So, Bryce, I need you to roll me some acid damage for 2 of these.
Alright, 2 of them. Yeah, that is a 7 and a 4.
Okay.
Aren't 3 of them covered in acid? That's why 3 of them are dead?
Yes, but it's not their turns yet. They're in groups.
Oh, right.
Cool. 2 of them freak out. One of them nearly dies from the acid. It's like on his face. Some of it got in his mouth. It's like a lot of vital organs. And he spends his whole action wiping it off of himself. So he's not gonna be doing shit this turn. This one only takes 2 damage, but that is still a significant enough amount. And as far as like having a chemical on your body that you can wipe off, he definitely does that. He spends his turn doing that. This third one, oh no, wait, he can't.
No,
well, he was charmed.
it's-
Okay, the charm wears off because he took damage.
Yes.
There we go. He uses his turn to not be covered in acid anymore.
Third one.
This third one is just like, has the fucking circles on his eyes.
Hell yeah.
Great googly. Okay. That is their turn. Travis and his thugs say, "We're good over here. You all seem very capable of handling this situation. Good job over there, fellas." Sartell is up and she says, "You're a fucking coward, Travis." And she spits blood at one of these warriors, looks at the situation, weighs her options, and then stabs forward. I'm gonna roll an attack for her. That is a 7.
16?
What is that? She adds +9. Yeah, 16. Someone roll a D8 and 5D6 and add 5 to it.
2 on the D8.
7.
2,
Someone roll
7,
5D6.
10, 12, 16, 17.
Very good. She has attacked someone. She's now mobile and she's got fancy footwork. You see she jumps up into the air and with her fancy space boots gets up here with you, Hickabow, and says, "Whoa, it's bad down there. Do you see all these holes? Can you heal me? There's a lot of blood coming out of multiple parts of my body." But I think we got him on the ropes. That was her action movement, bonus action to get up that high. And it is the warrior's turn. They see her jump away and they can do nothing. They look to the priest. They see their dead comrades around them. how high up would she have gotten? Let's set her at 60. Two of them, I guess she's past you, Hiccubo. You see the two of them on this deck, astral step up the sail and begin to climb up to get to her, and they don't have climb speeds, so I'm going to say that they use their action, movement, or their movement and bonus action. That puts them at 45. No, shit. I take that back. They're not stupid. They just drop their swords on the ground and both draw their bows and fire arrows at her. These bows also glow with radiant energy. Jesus, these are tight as hell. First attack. That's an 18 to hit. Oh shit, I should have been using her uncanny dodge. Whoopsie.
Yeah, like the time she got crit.
Yeah, what was that? I'm gonna give her back just, we'll say 15 hit points. Be nice.
I think it was 29, so.
Yeah. She should have... There we go. First attack hits, second attack misses. First attack.
Silvery Barb's the first attack.
Yeah, and you turn it into 11, and the arrow goes wide. You're great. I'm gonna give you something after this. that was. You know what? You should have one of their swords for sure, or one of those bows. If those work for you, if not, we'll figure something out.
I was gonna call dibs. Hell yeah.
All right, perfect. Cool. She survives the round. They do their bow shots and then starlight step back over to their ship. And the star priest says, "What are you doing? This isn't the plan." And they say, "They're going to kill us. Look at their numbers." And they, after starlight stepping, draw their bow and make their second attack. Are they going for the captain, or are they going for... One of them's going to go for Hiccubo. Oh, I'm not. That's not how this works. That's dumb. I've been doing this wrongy. Does a 10 hit? I know it doesn't.
You're right.
Actually, it would be an 11. Sorry. And then second attack's on the captain. That's an 11 to hit as well. The arrows go wide. Great. It is Targus's turn. And he says, y'all are fucked. That's just how it is. And he aims the gun at the astral elf, and he's gonna fire a shot. He's got +7. The shot, or +7. The shot goes wide. God damn it! You know, I shouldn't say it until after I've shot. Shit, I look like an idiot.
He had advantage from me. I don't know if he's used that yet.
Yeah, he used it last time. Did you give him another one?
No, I was gonna say I didn't ever decide. I was unsure who to give it to, and I never said anything.
I thought you'd said, yeah, Targus needs it.
But this most recent time,
No, that was last time.
Oh, just now. Yeah, do you want to give it to him?
Yeah, can I?
Yeah.
Sick.
That will hit instead. Well done. Can you
hilarious.
roll 1d10 and 3d8? Silvery
Yeah.
Barbs is fucking great.
Yes.
It's also funny how this guy can't hit a shot without advantage.
I ain't never been in this situation in particular before. It's new to me. Thank you for the magical assistance.
He has landed 2 shots, and both of those were Silvery Barb's advantage.
He's just boom, you know.
That was 19 on the dice.
19 on the dice, and he'll add 5 to that. He shoots one of the warriors, and he looks fucking rough. They use the rest of their movement to run up to here, and they say, "We need to go. We need to go now. Please, let us get out of here. They're gonna kill us if we don't." And it is the Mangonel Hadozi's turn. Two of those just stare, and this one looks to you all and says, I'm good, I'm done. I'm not going to do anything. I'm done. And he's just like with his hands up, just backing away from the situation.
Come on over here, brethren. Join
yeah.
our crew.
Oh, for sure. Absolutely. Would love to not be working for these guys. And, yeah, he comes over here and joins you all. The other two are just sort of standing as they're hypnotized. And she says, you will burn for this. All of you will burn for this. Crick, it is your turn.
Please, by all means.
So we charge on their ship now, right?
What do you want to do?
Movement is 40, so I can get
Up to there.
where on that ship can I get? Yeah.
Hold on. Let me grab my measuring tool. Yeah, to get to their ship would be here, but that would be your full movement, and then if you wanted to keep moving, it would be your action. As of right now, all of these Hadozi here, I mean, they've got spirals on their eyes. Like, they're obviously hypnotized. You've seen Hikabo do this to people before, and they're basically just harmless right now. The ones that all have the pink dot.
It's the full Looney Tunes effect, like actual spirals in their eyes.
Actual spirals on
Right.
their eyes, yeah. Just like
can I
their
get
head
the-
bobbing back and forth. If you want to get up to the ship, and then you can use the rest of your... I mean, I guess I'll also say this. You have a ranged option. You've got two of them.
Oh, that's true. That's true. So I can get.
Well,
Well, I'd like to get on the ship at least, but and then if not, get up to the
You can
leader
get up to
person,
here.
take a shot at them.
Yeah, you can get up to here, like, with just your movement.
Okay, and I'll take a shot at the
You have
person in charge.
two of those hand crossbows. Does anyone know the hand crossbow range offhand, or does it say it on your sheet?
It's
It
80.
doesn't say on my sheet.
Hand crossbow short range is 80, so you're well within range of that.
Okay, cool. Yeah, who do you want to aim at?
Which one's the one giving orders?
This says 31,
The Star Priest. This one right here.
Oh shit! Sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I was gonna
that's
look
light.
it up.
That's light crossbow. Sorry, 30. Derpity derp.
Cool. So on your hand crossbow attack, if you attack from where you are right now, you'll have disadvantage on all the attacks. But you'll get to make 3 of them. Alternatively,
You can hit
if you move closer, you could potentially make 1 attack regularly. So it's up to you if you want to risk it. You can do 1 attack with a +6 or 3 attacks with disadvantage. They'll all have a +6, but there's less of a chance to hit. You feeling
3
gambly?
with- Yeah, 3
All right,
with
cool.
disadvantage.
So yeah,
I
as
think you could have ended your move right on this square instead. At which point you could.
where?
Yeah.
No.
You could have ended in this square.
Okay.
Assuming he can stand there.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't care. And then is that 30?
Yeah. Now it's 30. Now it's 30.
All right, cool. You
I'll
can just
take
make
it.
3 normal attacks. So as you're you see them, I mean, seemingly retreating. One of them giving orders, the other two being like, "We need to leave." You stow your glaive as you run over there, jump across the other ship, draw your hand crossbows, and just start firing off. You get 3 attacks. They each have +6. I'll let you know. You need to roll. Ooh, this is easy peasy. A 7 or higher on these attacks, and you'll hit.
All 3 hit. I got a 10, a 19, and a 22.
All right. Roll 3d6 and add 9 to it.
Wait, was that 10 total on your attack?
No, he rolled the 10. You were just saying what you rolled on the dice, right?
No, because you said a 22 out loud.
Yeah,
Did
no,
you-
that was total.
10 total? Okay, so then What were the totals in?
So then 2 hit. So then 2
Two of them hit. Okay, 2d6 plus 6.
Okay. Um, 14.
Okay. Yeah. You hit for 14 damage. You fire 3 of these bolts. 1 of them goes wide. 2 of them strike true. She's, God damn it. Fine. Crick, anything else with your turn? That was your action, bonus action movement, communication, or inner communication. Do you say anything to anyone?
Just mock the one I
Okay.
just shot at.
Excellent. I love it.
You mock her telepathically.
Yeah.
Bryce, roll 2d4 of acid damage.
7.
Wow. Again,
4.
this one snaps out of it. Wait, 7 altogether?
You said roll it for 2 people, right?
No, just
Oh,
once.
okay, 7.
Sorry. This one, again, also got the bad face of it. Freaks out. It nearly kills him. He spends his turn coming out of the charm, using his action to wipe the acid off. And the rest of the people involved in this whole thing are still hypnotized. So, nothing for the ballista left Hadozis this turn. The Star Priest looks at this situation, sees you all, like, advancing onto their ship, and says they're going to be pissed on Homeworld. And she puts her hands on both of them and casts an incantation, and they're gone, vanishing.
Yeah. I'm not gonna bother counterspelling that.
Leaving their ship.
Yep.
Cool. Well, see y'all later. This is gonna be a Hadazee ship from now on.
With that, the captain looks to you and says, Hickobo, if you got anything in the tank, I could really use something right this moment.
Anybody else hurt? Gather around. I got
Um,
aid, which can heal 3 people.
I could use a little bit.
Sure, come on. Well, yeah. Come on, let's get down here, and I'll help Captain
Otto
Sartell get down.
will, Spoder will, like, climb up out of Otto's body, and its legs will start to glow, and then it will go into helicopter mode and fly to Captain and cast Cure Wounds into her.
It just starts, like, spraying foam on the places where she's still actively bleeding.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. I love this little foam spider. This is great. This is one of the best ones yet, Otto. You keep at... Look, you all see all these weapons? Each of them's got a long sword, each of them's got a bow. They look magic. They're yours. If you want them, take them. I might take one if there's one left over, but if not, it's not a big deal. Look, we got a new ship. This is good. Oh, what were you doing, Hickobo?
I'll start playing a little melody while she's talking. That adds 5 to her hit point maximum and her current hit points for 8 hours.
Oh, that's great. And how
Same
much
for
did you
you.
heal for? Otto?
13.
Oh god, yeah. It's just when the blood's not actively coming out, it's not so bad. Okay.
So I'm just gonna be pointing my wand at the rest of the guys that are left on the other
How long
ships.
are they hypnotized?
That's concentration lasts for 1 minute.
Cool. We're just gonna play this out in a few rounds. So she comes down, you heal. She says, Otto, could you get Bodhi to drag the bodies just kind of in a pile? See if any of them are still alive. If so, maybe make sure one of them doesn't die. We can talk to him. Hey, you all without the spiral, we'll kill you unless you want to join us. And the 3 of them that are not currently hypnotized are like, yes, absolute, yeah, please, we'd love to. And I'm Basha, this is Khaled, and I'm Manris. these three that come over here real quick and join you.
The one with the A name must be hypnotized still.
Yeah. Basha? What? What's
Captain,
up? What's up, bud?
we do need to discuss Travis and bandits.
Yeah, I think I honestly, and she looks across at them and then looks back to you all. I think the moment that we stop, the moment that we try and sleep, I think they're gonna attack us. To be quite honest, that's what I think. So it's kind of like, do we want to just go for it now? Does anyone need a bit of a, do you want to try and take a breather and just be ready, or what's your all's vibe? And she's kind of like whispering to this to you all.
I have one spell slot.
I can have a message conversation with her so that no one else hears it. It's like, how?
Yeah, you come over and you do that.
Yeah. How long until, like, what's the nearest port? Like, how long before we can actually?
The
talk
Rock of
again?
Braille's days away. I mean, we might find a ship between now and then, but it's gonna be some time.
Yeah. So Crick would tell everybody in their head, like, I say we just go for it now.
And the enhance ability is still on Crick, right? Like, that's still going for a while.
Yeah, I think
Oh
so.
yeah, it lasts for an hour. Well, no, I'm sorry. It's a concentration spell.
Oh yeah, I blasted through all my concentration spells. So,
yeah, that's all right. It's easy if you put like a C next to them in the future, just to note that it's hard.
Okay.
So you all begin talking about making plans. Crick suggests that you go for it now. Travis and his guys are just sort of standing over there, and he sees that the threat's gone, and then he
Otto
kind of
draws a
talks
sword.
to them, and they sort of, oh, okay,
The long sword. Like, he's just gonna pick it up.
off the ground.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. This is a.
Oh, yeah. We need to retrieve all those so that Travis and his goons don't pick them up.
Yes.
Yeah, like just quickly gather them all up.
Cool.
For us.
Yeah. So you all spend another, round or two. Like, Bodhi will quickly just toss these bodies off over to the ground, and as he does so, is just kind of like kicking aside the weapons. If you're cool with him doing that,
Yeah,
Otto.
yeah.
There are 4 of these long swords. They are, they doesn't appear to be. They're not a +1, but they do an extra 3d6 of radiant damage when they hit someone. So
3d6?
3d6 radiant damage.
Sick.
Mark
Take
these
that.
down as astral longswords.
Yes, that's what I wrote. Awesome. I got it right.
Who takes one? Otto, you grab one. Hikubo, you
Yes.
grab one. Crick, you could technically wield 2 if you wanted to do that instead of your glaive, but you can also keep with the glaive, and Sartell will take one. Actually, she looks it over. She's like, "Oh shit, it's too heavy. It's too heavy for me. I'm not gonna be using this."
Actually, Captain, I did have an idea for your weapon. We can talk about it in the morning.
Yeah, put that on the list, bud. Crick, do you want these?
I'll stick with the glaive. I think I like the +1 and the great weapon.
All right, Otto, do you
Aspect.
want to put these in your bag or something, and you can fuck around with them unless someone else wants another one for some reason?
Absolutely.
No, I have nothing I can do with that one.
All right, cool. Take it. There's also 4 of these astral longbows here. I can use this, and she grabs it. And as you all are going through these weapons and Bodhi's throwing bodies down, Travis and his thugs begin to move forward as one towards you all, sort of with their weapons drawn.
Yeah.
And
Bodhi defend.
who all grabs a bow? Let's do that real quick.
I can't use bow.
I can't use them.
I will take one.
You take so astral longbow. This does the same. It does 1d10 of damage, but if it hits, you do an extra 3d6 radiant. Crick, would you like one? You can wield one.
Yeah, I'll carry one.
Okay, cool. Add astral longbow to your inventory. And she's like, Otto, grab the other one just to hide it.
Okay. Do they have arrows with them?
It's like when
Oh.
you pull it back, there's like a
Sick.
like
Okay.
it creates a projectile. It's pretty sick.
I'm gonna summon Zephyr to my shoulder.
We're still kind of in initiative. Yeah, so like your Zephyr flies across. Captain's like, if anyone's got extra boost real quick, I think I could handle it. I would appreciate it. She says, you three get the fuck out of the way. And these three all sort of go over there. And Sartell sort of comes over to the side. And she says, Travis, what is it that you think you're doing? And he's like, I just think that there might be better leadership opportunities here on this ship right now. And him and all of his fellas draw their weapons. And that's a great place to take a quick break. And we'll just... do you all want to re-roll initiative or just pick back up in it?
I personally would reroll, but that's just me. Y'all do you.
I'm rerolling. That'll work.
Rolling's fine.
I'm down to re-roll.
Did anyone else besides me do really poorly on
Yeah.
initiative?
I did. I have
Oh,
Zephyr.
okay, that's
Absolutely.
half of us. Yeah.
So we're
probably-
we're agreeing to re-roll.
Yes.
It's decided.
Yeah,
Cool, yeah.
fine.
Travis had a 2, so he'd love to re-roll.
Fuck.
Roll
See
another 2.
I'll see you all at 10, alright?
Okay.
Okay.
21. Targus. What if he actually does something?
Wow, that would be incredible.
Oh, I meant
I don't
to
have
do...
any more advantage to give him. Sorry.
Hopefully he can do it without you. This is what it's like when worlds collide. Sorry, this music's too loud. Is it loud for you all?
It's on.
Seemed fine to me.
Is it better now? Did it adjust at all for you?
The track
Yeah,
before that.
it went down a bit.
The track before that was a little loud, but
Well, always let me know if it's too loud.
Oh, I mean, I would just turn my own volume level down on my browser before.
Smart move, my
I'll call
dude.
that- before I'll make a big deal out of it.
Smart move. Alright, Travis gets a natural 20.
That bitch.
I certainly didn't do worse,
Travis's thugs get
but I did one better than I did last time.
Otto, what'd you get?
So I'm now to 5.
I got a 12.
hey, me too.
Which of you has the higher initiative?
Mine's +2.
3.
Otto, and then Hickabo. Crick, what'd you get?
14.
Myron, what'd you get?
5.
Is that better
I'll go-
than last time?
Yeah, because I rolled a 3 instead of a 2.
Great. Alright, so here's the
Yeah,
first thing
we
that
should
happens.
we shouldn't have re-rolled. Like all of us were going before Travis last time.
You know, choices were made. Travis says, "All right, you just fully surrender, and we won't kill you and toss your bodies into space. How about that? How's that as a sort of thing that I'm offering? It's a nice thing. You should consider it a legitimate threat. And he pulls out from
How about you
under
save
his
us the trouble
clothing
and jump off yourself?
a heavy crossbow, and he aims it at the captain and fires a shot. The arrow goes to strike her in the chest. There's a flash of the ring, and then it just stops short of the armor and falls to the ground. You're gonna have to do way fucking better than that, Travis. And Targus says, "Goddamn right you are." And Targus aims his rifle and tries to fire at Travis. Here we go. 16 on the dice this time. That's gonna be a hit ski. Can someone do 3d8 plus a d10 for me?
I've got it. $16.
Sicknar. And we add 5 to it. That was 3d8 plus a d10 was 16?
Yeah.
Ouch. That's alright. So it goes. He shoots Travis, and like this bolt hits and sort of just disperses. Oh, what the fuck is this? And Targus says, "None of your business," and runs up here with you all. Says, "Please don't let him shoot me." And Sartella's up, and she says, "Yeah, don't worry about that." And you see she uses the longbow that she got just now, draws it back, and goes to aim a shot at the captain. She's going to bonus action aim. She says, "I need you all to fully cover me." And she got a fucking natural 20.
Fuck yeah!
Oh my god. Oh god, this
She's
might just
shooting
be
at
it.
Travis?
It's right at Travis.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so it would be a d10 plus 3d6, which is 28 damage, plus her modifier of 4 is 32. So she's going to roll 4 die on top of that. It's theoretically possible that he survives this, so I am going to roll it out. It's going to be 1d10 and 3d6. 1d10 and 3d6 plus
a longbow.
Longbow.
Those are d8s.
According to this thing right here I'm looking at,
Okay.
it's a d10 for these elf bows.
Then I was kidding.
Cool bows.
Cool. Yeah. Just so that's noted, if you have one of those longbows, they do a d10. I'm pretty sure. Hold on.
They
Now
don't
I'm-
require proficiency, right?
They do require proficiency, though. Astral Elf Warriors. Hold on, let me look again. Okay, apologies. I am wrong. It is a D8. So this is going to be 8 plus 18 is 26. And she gets to add 4. So that's 30. So she's going to roll 1d8 and 3d6 plus 30. 1d8 and 3d6. Okay, cool. She says, yeah, fat fucking chance of that. And she fires an arrow right into Travis's head, and it fucking explodes.
Great fight.
And
Great
then she
fight.
says, we're not done. Get rid of the thugs, or else they're just going to be shitheads. And the thugs see Travis go down, and they're like, you're going to fucking pay for that! And they all have their own weapons drawn. She says, I think I'm good on my turn. And just waits for you all to do death. Crick, you are up.
Okay, can I get to one of them? Are they within
Yeah,
30 feet?
you can just run and jump forward and land right there. Is that cool?
Perfect. And then 2 Great Weapon Master Reckless Attacks. Still working.
You'll have to use another rage, but I think that's fine, right?
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Because there was like a couple of rounds where you weren't attacking or being attacked.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. So 21 and a 14.
Both of those hit. These guys are in leather armor. Travis, who fell to the ground, was wearing splint, but it didn't have it's not on this face, which is where she shot. So, bummer for him. Wow. What a situation there.
That's a 22 on first attack damage and 21 on the second.
Cool. You 22 and then 21.
43 total.
20 43 total. He was at 32. Cool. You run forward, jump off the edge, come down, slash into one, into the shoulder, pull it up, cut off his head, and then bring it across and slash into the other one. What is 43 minus 32? 11?
11.
And do damage to the one next to him. Since you killed someone, you can now use your... Or do you bonus action raged?
Bonus action rage, yeah.
Okay, cool. You land down there and immediately show that you are the threat that they should be focusing on. Otto, it is... Unless... Do you want to say anything to the group or anyone?
Just 4 middle fingers to the thugs.
Oh yeah, perfect. Yeah, your two little hands are just flipping double birds right now, and then you got two on the glaive. We love. Otto, you are up. You and Bodhi.
Cool. Okay. So, Otto, is going to see. Dang it! I got these short little legs.
I got these short little legs. Look at me. I'm just a little guy.
Yeah.
But you know who doesn't have short legs? It's Bodhi.
Bodhi. Yeah, I want Bodhi to kind of do his own thing.
You don't want to mount up?
Yeah, well. Yeah, okay. So, I'm going to get on Bodhi, and we are both going to go here.
Very good.
I am then going to jump off of Bodhi here. And I want Bodhi to try to push this.
It's half your movement to get up on Bodhi, just so you know.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, cool.
I want Bodhi to push this guy off of the ship, and I want to attack this guy.
Bodhi would need to be like here positionally for that.
So he has 10 additional feet.
Didn't he come over to you to pick you up? Because you were here and he was there, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Then this is fine. This is cool.
Okay, cool.
Then we will both attack this guy. I will go first.
Okay, cool. Roll 2 attacks. What do you add to this? +8?
Yes, so I'm
Cool.
attacking
Roll a 3
with
or higher.
the long sword with my shield
The astral
out.
longsword?
Yes.
Hell yeah, brother.
Okay, so that's a
90%
12.
chance to hit.
I rolled a 4.
You got it. You just needed to roll a 3 or above, my guy.
Cool.
So again, they're wearing leather armor.
Yeah, alright. So then I roll 1d8 plus 3d6. And that's 8. 14. 17 damage from
Okay. 17. Oh, because of the... All right, yeah, cool. I did just give you a sword that does 3d6 extra damage. Great job, me. Go on.
And then Bodhi is going to do... Bodhi is going to just do a force-empowered rend. This is the second one. Wait, no, that's just a regular action. Okay. 19 plus 8, so 27. And that is 1d8 plus 3. And it's rolling away. That's 4 damage. Force
Cool.
damage.
So, Otto, you look down on this situation. You're like, cool, targets that need eliminated. There they are. You, like, do the quick math in your head, and you're like, I cannot make this. You look over at Bodhi, do a head command. Bodhi comes over, like, as you begin to move forward, grabs you, puts him on top, comes over, jumps down, lands, goes over. You hop down, bringing down this flaming longsword, and as you do, Bodhi just puts the forced Rin gun right to his face. You slash down into him, and then Bodhi just wrecks this dude's head. And with a single turn, you all destroy this dude. Well done. End of turn, Otto. That was your action, bonus action, communication or interaction.
You should just jump.
Roll intimidation for me.
Can
You
I,
should just jump.
Could I roll with Bodhi giving me help because we just murdered that guy in front of them?
I would allow you advantage solely because of the murder that just occurred. It's like
Well-
you slash this thing and then it blows his head off, and then he moves out of the way, and now this dude can see you, and you're like, come on, you just get out of here.
We look at him through the blasted hole in the other guy's head.
Yeah.
But I rolled a 10 because I rolled an 11.
He looks terrified, but not scared enough to just willingly kill himself.
Yeah.
It'd be like that. Hiccubo, what's your plan?
Really do be like that.
It do be like that.
Question before I begin: is it 10 feet at least from the forecastle to the main deck?
Let's refer to, and I think I sent this to you all.
Oh,
If
yeah.
not, this should now be in your all's journals permanently. I
Oh,
think.
journals,
Did that just pop up?
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool. So this is, I have it all labeled because you've been on here for 6 months, so you know the entirety of the ship. So if we're talking forecastle to main deck, that looks like about 10 feet to me. It doesn't exactly have a measurement there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's two segments up and down the stairs. That
Yeah,
reads
it's
10
like a
feet to me.
story
Yeah.
as well, because there's a room underneath.
Yeah.
that
Are you trying to
it's not a
glide?
main deck. Yeah.
Great. Where are you
Cool.
gliding to? It uses
So-
your reaction now, right? We had.
Correct.
Okay, cool.
So I'll step up on here and say, I saw this in a play once. And I'll jump off and glide, pull out my spoons, and throw a bardic inspiration at Crick, just using my opposable toes to play him with my feet.
I love
As
this.
Pull out that astral longsword, and I say, Thug, I'm your daddy.
And you, yeah,
With that lightsaber.
you jump off gliding while your feet are with spoons. Crick, you get a D8 of inspiration. As you cut your flaps, you draw the longsword off your back and come in for a slash. You know what? You had the high ground on the attack. Roll me just a quick acrobatics check. Get above a 15.
Okay. I think I'm probably good at acrobatics. Yeah, that's 17.
Good. Because you were coming in with the high ground and that was hilarious and awesome, you can make this attack with advantage.
It's over, Thug. I have the high ground.
Yeah, I mean, the high ground is real.
Absolutely. Thank you, advantage. That makes it a 23.
Roll your diggity damage.
Yes. That is 3 piercing
Okay.
and 12 radiant.
It's not even about the piercing with this sword, you know? It's just about the radiant. You just need it to touch. It's just the conductor, baby! You bring this attack down on him after you give out this inspiration, landing in the midst of all of your crew. This is the fun part of the battles, when you guys all just gang up on the enemies and beat the shit out of them. This definitely happened in past skirmishes on this ship. Anything else with your turn, Hick?
No, I think that's it.
Excellent. It is the thug's turn. I'm gonna roll a quick morale check. 1 to 10, he's gonna flee.
Choose your next actions carefully.
10. Second morale check.
Now, when you
19.
say flee,
Disengage. Run away. He goes downstairs and says, "Guys, come up here!" And this one who's still over here will draw his mace, walking over this dead body. You're gonna go to the back, and he's gonna try and take a crack at Bodhi.
All right.
Here we go. Bodhi just blew up his friend's face. 17 to hit.
17 will hit.
6 bludgeoning damage.
Wow.
Second attack. Does a 10 hit?
10 does not hit.
Then it doesn't do that other damage. 1 second. I just need to quickly just pop over to another map and just grab all 6 of these guys. Copy. And so, yeah. How does this work? Get the fuck out of the way. Get the fuck out of the way. Cool. 1. Great. As the thugs turns end, you see 6 more of them emerge from the cargo deck. They do not have their cargo, though. That is silly. Whoopsie, we grabbed the cargo. They're like, our stuff! We need our stuff!
just
But hey,
carrying crates.
if they're dead, you all get their cargo. So that's cool. You don't know what's in those boxes yet. As they come up, you see all of them have crossbows and maces ready to potentially attack. And this one who went to run away, he disengaged. That's why he didn't get an attack of opportunity. Wait, was he even in a place to be attacked? Opportunityed? I don't think anyone was there. Cool. Yeah,
The guy-
he draws
Wait,
his,
the guy here?
this guy. Was he
Yeah,
up
he
next
ran
to
away
you?
from-
Oh,
I just came and
yeah.
attacked
Okay.
him.
Hicks right there.
That's right. That's right. Cool.
I used my reaction to glide, though.
Oh, cool. Then, yeah, he draws his heavy crossbow and fires a bolt at you. Ooh,
Right,
natural
some-
20.
Doesn't matter. I was gonna ask if I had cover.
You probably have a little bit of it. But, wow. So that's just going to be 17 piercing damage.
I will use my Hadazee dodge. When taking damage, you can use. No, it's a reaction. Damn it. Never mind.
Oh,
you're
no.
you're chock full of reactions, though.
Yeah, I sure am. I'm reactioned out.
You take a heavy piercing bolt in the chest. That sucks. That's a real big
17.
shitty one. 17 piercing damage because it was a crit. 7 plus 10. And yeah, because it would have been, I think based on my math, they would have all had to have used their dash action to get up here. So that's the situation. Myron, you are up. You see a whole bunch of grouped up thugs.
Yeah.
What do you do?
I sure do see a whole.
I'm just
group
going
of
to
them.
move these over here so they're out of the way.
All right.
I think these on the ship are still within the hypnotic pattern time. So they're still just like waving back and forth until someone does something. Myron, what are you vibing on?
to do something about that.
I'm gonna stay at the top of the stairs so that I can aim over Crick and Otto and Bodhi. Actually, wait, hold on. It's only a 30-foot line. Oh, I need to check.
What spell?
No, they are too far apart, too far away. I was looking for a caustic brew because I have that one as well. Oh, that changed my mind. Okay. Fuck it. I will upcast Tasha's Mind Whip.
Ooh, what's the range on that?
That's 90 feet.
And who are you
And
going for?
I get to target these two guys. Because
Two of them?
Upcasting gives extra targets instead of more damage.
Oh shit, yeah. Okay, so they both have to make an intelligence
Both have
saving
to
throw?
make int saves, yes.
Wow, you know they're gonna be good at that. A 10 and a 5.
Nope. 15. Okay, so then there is psychic damage. That is 12.
Once more, you reach into your spell book, and this time you draw out 2 whips, throwing them both out and attacking their minds, yanking back. Do you want to do the same damage for both?
Yeah.
Okay. They both take 12 damage. This was the one that had been
Wait.
attacked by Hikabo, so he looks pretty fucking rough. What
Okay.
else happens?
This is the other thing where they can't take a reaction and they get to move, use an action, or a bonus action, but only one of those.
Okay, we're gonna make them a little purple because your whip in my mind was purple. Did you all know that Tasha is supposed to be the daughter of Baba Yaga, the adopted daughter? I had
Uh-huh.
no idea. Fucking
It was-
crazy shit.
Undeclared until 5e. It was a real big mystery who Tasha was.
Oh yeah.
And then 5e was like, yeah, no, it's just Igwil.
She also spent a time in the Feywild acting like a god. That was
Like
Just
like you do.
like you do
Yeah,
when
like you
you're
do.
the daughter of Baba Yaga. I guess so. Adopted daughter. Adopted. Okay. Sorry about that. That was tight as hell. Bonus action or more movement?
That's all I got. I'm done.
Sicknar. Travis's turn. His body twitches on the ground. There's some post-mortem muscle movements.
He's leaking.
He is leaking. Yeah, he's leaking real fucking bad. Targus goes up to the edge and says, "Let's make them all leak now." And the thugs, when they were coming up, were like, "You're gonna pay for what you did to Travis." And he goes to shoot. Let's say this one's closest. He adds a +7. 15, that'll do it. He's gonna roll 3d8. Ooh, that's bad. Plus that's it. +5, 14 damage. He shoots this one. He's actually hitting people consistently now. Oh, look at that! I hit another one. I'm doing so great this time. Sartell is up. She says, "Yeah, you're doing great, bud. Just keep at it." And she draws the bow back, and she sees that you all have this one well in hand, and so she looks beyond and sees these. She's gonna go for this one in the front. She's got a +8. Yep, that'll do it. And so she's going to do. Wow. You know what's funny? Earlier, when I was doing all that math for him, is I forgot about the 5d6 she would have added to that sneak attack. So she would have definitely killed Travis, no question, no even need to roll. In this case, she's doing bonus action aim fire. This will be a D8, 3 plus 3d6
Well,
plus
gotta-
5d6.
got to actually roll for advantage if she's aiming. roll
Oh,
1d20.
you know what? You're right. Cool.
Oh, so close.
3 plus 8 is 11 plus 12 is 23 plus 4, 27 damage. Sick. She shoots one of the ones you had just mind whipped, and the arrow goes through him and into one behind him, and she says, "Oh God, I'm sorry, you just got that one, Myron. Sorry, but you know what? It wouldn't have gone through him without you." Crick, you are up.
I still have one alive in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
Is that correct? Well, I'll just start off with him.
He looks ready to die.
He does. Eager. Uh-oh. 13.
13 hits. That was your Great Weapon
Okay.
Master Reckless, I assume?
Yes.
Excellent.
Yes. And then the 10. 21 points damage.
21 points of damage. Wrecked. That is a death. You can now move and attack 2 more times if you would like.
Yeah, I would like to move up to...
Move yourself
Here?
where you want to go, bud.
I'm trying.
If you click on your piece, you should be able to move it with the arrow keys. Boop, boop, boop. Is that working? I think you have permissions. Yep, Corey B. Oh well.
It might be that their bodies are blocking movement.
Here. Boop, 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 boop. Now try.
Well, it just moved a second ago.
I was doing that. Interesting. Are you just want to get up in the thug's face?
Do you have
Yeah, I'm
numlock
trying to get
on?
up to the group of them.
Don't hit the purple one.
Yeah. Do you have numlock on? Yeah. Good throwback from earlier.
I don't think I do. Don't hit the purple ones?
All right, actually, never mind. It probably doesn't matter at this point. Just hit whoever.
Kill, kill, kill. You see that the
Kill,
one that's
kill,
in front
kill.
of you just got fucking mind whipped. But he's looking rough.
14 to hit.
14 does hit.
There's no way that he doesn't die.
Yeah, but roll the damage
Then
because overkill.
another 21 damage.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. What's 21 minus 5?
16.
16.
16. Cool. You slash into him, cutting off his head and driving your blade continuously into the side of the guy next to him. You have one more attack.
$17, so that hits.
Yeah, it does, baby. God
And
damn.
then 26 maximum damage.
26. Shit. Yeah, that does it. That's going to be... Jesus. Maximum damage. We love max damage. You stab into this one, feeling the fury and rage through you. Go, jump over, move, come across, slash through this one, kill the one next to him, pull back, stab, kill another, and hit the one behind him. Truly, you are in the middle of this battle, and it's channeling the warrior spirit into your soul. You're vibing right now. You're vibing real hard. You're like making the cicada noise, just like out of sheer instinct of what's going on. Communication or interaction?
Just the four middle fingers to the ones that are left alive.
Sick. All right.
Each one gets their own middle finger.
They each look at you and say,
Yeah.
"Get him!" And they all run up here like running on top of their dead homies. Which, you know, sometimes you got to do that. This one to back. This one to back. So, this could be bad for you. They're all going to get attacked with advantage because you attacked recklessly. And they get to do 2 attacks. So, first attack. Does a 12 hit?
No.
What's your AC?
16.
16, that's the number. Okay, that's a miss, that's a hit. Next 2. 17, that's a hit. 18, that's a hit. 11, that's a miss. 13, that's a miss. Another 13, that's a miss. And that is a 20, so that's a hit. So that's 4 mace attacks that connect. So that's going to be 4d6 plus 8 damage. You're going to be fine. You gotta be fine. 4d6 plus 8. You take 22 bludgeoning damage reduced to 11. How are you doing?
Pretty good.
All right,
33.
great.
So doing
Okay.
alright.
They
Hey,
all
that's how much health I have too.
You can take 3 more rounds than that, dog.
yeah. They all like scream, "Get him!" and come up and just like do 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 do. And half of the hits are just bouncing off your carapace, and the other ones they're like hitting in joints and like one in your face. Those suck. It sucks to be hitting the mandibles. You hate a mandible hit. And that is all of their ability to do anything. Myron, you're up.
No. Me.
Myron. Oh, wait. No, that was... No. Oh, did I skip you all? Crick? Crick, did you have your turn? You did. You ran up and attacked. Oh, I skipped... I'm so sorry. That's fine. That's what they're going to do on their turn. Otto and Hiccubo, you both get a turn. Apologies. I skipped both of you.
Oh no. Okay. Well. Otto is going
definitely
to
could have dropped one of these before they got any attacks off.
It okay.
Do you all want me to rewind time and turns?
He's doing fine.
Yeah, he's
Alright.
okay. We'll
Cool.
beat him up.
It was my mistake. I mean, they're not going to do anything else now.
Bodhi, let's ride.
And we will mount up.
You use half your movement to get on.
Yes.
Excellent.
Bodhi runs
Boom, 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 boom,
over
boom.
to here. Quadrupedal gallop. I hop
Are
off.
you mounted, or do you want to stay? You can stay on top and attack if you want.
No, I wanna jump off.
You hop back down.
Yeah. So I am going to attack this guy with the Astral Longsword.
Sick.
And take the first swing.
Roll a 3 or more.
I rolled a 10.
That's going to do it. Roll some
Cool.
damage.
8 plus 3d6. Wow. I got 9 plus 3, so 12. 12 damage, and Otto will say,
I have been experiencing issues with my memory cores. I just remembered I can do this.
and Otto will make a second attack, because that is a thing that Otto can do and has been able to do this whole game, but
you're
I've
fifth
totally
level.
forgot.
What was the damage
Still
on the
good.
first attack total?
12.
12. Excellent. He's like, I don't fuck. What the fuck are you even? As you stab into his guts, pull back, and go to stab again.
I rolled another 10. So
That's a hit.
yeah, I'm gonna.
10 for tearing through these thugs.
God.
Am I right?
I got an 11. No,
That's
I got another 12. I got two 12s.
12?
Yeah.
Cool. He is looking pretty fucked up.
And then Bodhi is gonna attack this guy.
Bodhi, Goaty.
Attack.
What is this? Where does his force rend come out? Is it a hand thing?
Yeah.
Mega
So
Man hand cannon.
yeah, he's got those little hands, like little with the little like tri grabbers on them, and it like comes out of the tips of the grabber, and he just like holds it to them, and it blasts out.
Love it.
Cool. I got a 13 on the die.
That hits.
Unless you have a -3 to hit.
If you had attacked the same person, you probably could have killed him.
Yeah.
It's okay.
What? Where are my 8s? 7. +3. That's a 10.
That's pretty good. He's looking rough. Anything else? Action, bonus action. That was some good communication, interaction.
That
All right.
is all.
EOT. Hickabo.
Okay, buckle up. So first of all, I'm gonna.
Okay.
First of all,
I
I'm
got
gonna
it.
move to here.
Putting the bar down.
Climb up the stairs a little bit, then drop the spell on the Hadazee. Then I will address not only them, but also the ones that have already come over to our ship. Brethren, help us out, please. I know it's probably confusing for you all. Your ship has been taken. It's ours now. Join us if you want to live. What I'm asking is for you to help us out, fire those ballista and that other one that I forgot the name of. Mangonel. There it is.
Mangonel.
Yeah. Fire all of those at those bad guys over there and point it over at the thugs. And then, yeah.
Mangonel, like mango.
Yeah. That one. Mangonel.
Roll a persuasion check.
That is a 20.
Absolutely. We didn't even want to be here. I hated those people. Whatever you all need, we will do it. Thank you for not killing us. Cool. And I have put them in the initiative. They're going to go after you.
Perfect.
I'm just going to say, let's call that a bonus action.
Oh, can we call it an action instead?
Sure. Let's call it an action.
Cool. Then I can use my bonus action to inspire the one who's going to fire the mangonel.
Sick. I love that. Okay, cool. So, on their turn, because we're skipping the thugs since we already did them, they run over here. They run over here. They get back into positions. They all have the same glide. They all, like, glide across, quickly climb up and use their reaction to glide. Okay. He has advantage for some reason? No, he has a bardic. Okay.
Yes.
Roll a d20 and add a bardic to it. Or I can do it if you want.
I would like to.
Go for it.
That is a 18.
You see one of them goes over, sees the targets you were pointing to. One of them aims it while the other one's loading it, and the other one, once it's ready, fire! Shoots this mangonel. The boulder flies across the deck. Roll 5d10 for me as a mangonel stone impacts one of these thugs.
Man, imagine if that one time someone rolled a 14 to hit me. It rolled one more. I would have been fucked.
Yeah, they rolled really bad on those. The mangonel attack.
Well, so did I. 20 damage.
That's still pretty good.
Yeah.
As you see this boulder comes across, does smash into the deck a little bit, but it also just fully kills this guy.
Fuck yeah.
And the other 6 on the deck, which of course is Taisha, Yethan, Zanzar, Banth, Groan, and Ranth, but we could go over those later. They will aim the remaining ballista at these final 2 thugs. Give me 2 d20 attacks and add 6 to it.
There are 3 of them still.
Oh, cool. 3. Never mind. Yes.
19 and 15.
I'm going to say they're going for this one and this one because this one's behind Crick, who is... Crick, you're what, 7, 8 feet tall?
That's on this sheet somewhere. 6 feet.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, you're still taller than the thug. What did you say those attacks were, Jesse?
19 and a 15.
That's great news for everybody. You added 6 to those?
Yes.
Great. Can you roll 3d10 once, and then let me know what you get?
13.
The bolt flies through and impales this one right in front of you, Otto, and he is dead. And the final one's this one. Roll that damage.
19.
Oh, so close. And this one gets impaled badly. Nope, he's not dead. Sorry. He's just making really upsetting noises. Blood is coming out of the hole in his body and from his mouth. He's kind of like stuck to the wall almost with that one. Very sick use of a turn, Hiccubo. We love using environmental situations. Myron, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna finish off that one guy that's choking on his own blood.
That's great.
Yeah, with over 20 to hit. So
That was 11 d10 of damage that you did, Hiccubo. What are you hitting him with, Myron?
with the firebolt.
Firebolt. Okay.
And
Do it.
that does 8 damage.
The one with the bolt through him?
This guy.
Super dead. One more to go.
And I don't know, I'll just start walking downstairs to get a better angle on the other guy. And that's gotta be where I end.
We love it. An excellent turn. Targus is up. And he says, alright, I'm just gonna try and just finish it. I mean, unless he surrenders. What do you all think? Should we give him a chance to surrender? What are my moon dancers dancing around in their heads?
Nah, just end it.
Monkey power!
But maybe don't try to shoot through the mast.
Alright, Crick, if Targus doesn't do this one, you get at him. And Targus will aim his laser rifle.
Whoop. Yeah.
Hatcheral 20. Okay, that's 24 plus 3d8. Here we go. Wow, that's exactly the amount of health this dude has. And then Targus shoots him in the head, which also explodes. Sorry about that, Crick. He got him. And with that, the foe is vanquished.
I jump over to the other ship and start jumping up and down with all the other Hadizee.
They all jump up and down with you. Hello. Hi. Can we join you all? Can we be your crew? Yes, we would like to not be stranded here in space, if that is okay.
Captain?
Yeah.
They're clearly well trained.
for sure they can do the gun stuff. That's good. Just keep an eye on them, Ichabod, alright?
All right.
But
Great.
just as a quick reminder,
What?
so you just witnessed what happened here on the ship already, and then just gesture out towards all of the other dead bodies. That happens if you decide to fuck us up. So
Oh my gosh.
you're aware of that, right? Just
Look,
double
my man,
double checking.
my friend, please just calm down. Please just calm down, my friend. Look, everything's
All right.
fine, okay?
Yeah, so
we are not...
Yeah,
We're
he's doing that with like a little cheeky smile, like
Yeah.
like he's joking, like yeah,
Yeah.
you guys aren't that stupid. Are
Oh, yeah, we don't want to die. We, we didn't really have a choice of being here, so...
Okay, we're on the same page.
Oh, absolutely. We're a lot of us are pretty badly hurt. He looks to the ones that are like melted a lot from acid. Some of us stabbed each other. That was the whole thing. Would you all mind giving us a breather? Is that okay? Just so we can get ourselves together, and then we'll help with whatever. Captain's like, yeah, I think a little short rest is at least in order for a second here. We should also probably search the ship.
I volunteer to helm the other ship.
I don't know if we're gonna be taking this ship, to be honest.
But it looks so cool.
We can
It
strip
does-
it for parts.
I think we should do that one, Otto. I think one of these elves is still alive, and I think we should probably see what he knows. What can you all sort of tell us? And the one Basha comes forward and says, the Dark Star, that is the ship, it was packed with a bunch of they were like crystal pods that were kind of coffin shapes. And the ship was filled with them, and we shot them out of the back of the ship. We came from the wild space system known as Zaraxis Space. I don't know if you have heard of it. Sartel's like, yeah, I heard of it. And it wasn't just this ship. There were many ships that traveled from there to here, and they have all departed. We were sort of here to see what stragglers might be coming off of the planet. Again, though, we are all down to serve and hang out and help and, man the guns. We didn't want to do all of these things.
Do I believe them?
Yeah, roll an insight check. And all of them are just kind of like nodding along. Yeah, we really just trying to not die. We are good on that. And you saw they just left us here. They're probably back in the home world.
15 on insight.
Yeah, they seem to be telling the truth. And he also says, there is a cargo down here, food and water, that could sustain their ship's crew for a good deal of time. And there's also the spelljamming helm. You could take that if you want. We can get the guns. We could strip it down if you want.
Let's do it.
All right, just give us a chance to rest, and then we will help with all of these things.
For
Is
sure.
that okay?
Yeah.
Very
We
good.
could probably
Absolutely.
mount those other ballista and mangonel on our ship. Then we have more options.
We could probably figure out something like that. That sounds pretty cool. Cool. So they're all going to chill out. Ansley and Beeple are sort of set adrift
Is
into
this the
space.
living one?
The one that's not X'd out. Yeah.
Captain,
And I
should
will
bind
say-
the captive.
Oh yeah, good idea. Good idea. Yes, absolutely. Classic prisoner protocol. Tie him up. Does anyone got any sort of little bit of healing they can do? And you see on this one and all of the other 4 astral elves that are here, they all have breastplates. If you all want to strip them of their breastplates, that can be done. And they all had the long swords and longbows, but you've taken those.
I don't know. As long as he's not dead, I think we just let him sleep it off. I don't think we need to spend any magic on him.
No, I'm sorry. You're not getting this. I want to wake him up so that we can do this now.
Oh, okay.
If that's all right. We're going to sleep after this. We're going to chill. And at this point, you see Flapjack comes around the door and says,
Is everything safe and okay there? I'm sorry, it's just kind of scary.
"Yeah, Flapjack, you're good. You did the right thing. You're made of jelly. You people could just destroy you. So you did good. We're gonna take a little break, and then you're gonna drive us, and we're gonna rest for a while."
You got it, Captain.
The little guy says, what do you all want to do?
I have a little more healing. And then I can begin repairing or stripping down the other ship.
Okay.
Hey, Hick, we should probably go down and make sure everyone else is okay below deck.
Yeah, I guess you're probably right.
Cool.
I was
yeah.
climbing up the little netting to just hang upside down, but I'll join Myron.
Yes. You and Myron begin to head downstairs. You see that the cargo is still there, left behind by the thugs. The donkeys are still there, safe. In the very bottom of the ship, you find all of the common folk that you had taken from Yarno to be safe but scared.
Can Otto remove all of the armor and stuff off of the dead people just so that when we throw them off, we don't throw their armor away?
Yes, you collect 4 breastplates.
Okay.
I'm trying to find what's in this cargo, cause it makes the cargo.
Womp.
It's on here. I know it's on here. I just saw it the other day. Oh jeez, I'm sorry y'all. Hold on. Assuming you all go through the cargo when you go down there. Unless you do not.
Yeah, let's see what's in here.
Alright, tight.
Bodhi is gonna use one of his repair charges.
Excellent. Go ahead and roll that. If you all want to act like you have a short rest and roll some hit die, you can at least do that. If you would like.
Can I play a Song of Rest for that?
Absolutely. Go ahead and make a performance check.
I've already spent all my hit dice.
If Jesse rolls well enough, I allow for an extra from the Song of Rest.
Performance is a 15.
That's great. Not great enough though, I'm sorry. Sorry for the back and forth there. If anyone is spending hit die, they can add a d6 to that. Otherwise, you all just start. Cargo. Where the fuck is it?
I had to spend all of my hit dice and all of my racial misty steps getting the fuck out from under the carts in town.
Oh yeah. Uh-oh.
It was fucking raining carts, and that drained me.
Who needs healing?
There we go.
I think I'm
Who
good
needs
for now.
healing? Sartell needs healing. She points at the knocked out elf that you've tied up.
Seems like first
If-
priority is that knocked out elf.
Okay, if we're safe to wake him up, I will do that now.
Here we go.
Crick could use some healing.
I
Did you
have
roll
two.
hit dice? Don't forget that
Mhm.
you have 5 extra max hit points.
Crick, do you still have your hit dice? You
I
should have
just
some.
rolled the last of them.
You just rolled the last of them and you're still down? Okay.
Did you roll a d6 on top
Yeah.
of it? Word.
I did, but thanks.
I have nothing to offer you.
But Otto might. Otto, were you passing out healing?
Yeah. Yeah.
Go ahead and figure out what that is. Hiccubo and Myron, you all open those crates. So this cargo consists of 20 40-pound crates with assorted martial weapons worth about 2,000 gold in value, and 500 bottles of brandy, each worth about 3 gold. You got booze and weapons.
Take a bottle of brandy and open it.
It looks to be of a decent quality. Smells delicious. Seems perfectly. If this was just goods he was trying to smuggle and sell somewhere. This could probably go for a good deal of money on the Rock and Braille.
So the weapons were 2,000 total for all of them.
2,000 GP worth of weapons, and what is 500 times 3? 1,500.
So, yeah.
So now 1,497 gold worth of brandy.
Yep. Right. Yeah. We have 4,500 worth of cargo.
Someone take a note of that, because I'm not going to.
What was it? 2,000 in weapons and 1,497 in brandy.
Yes.
Okay. The elf was healed for 5, and Crick got 7.
Okay. Cool.
Thank you.
Very good. With that, the elf comes to consciousness, and as he does so, Sartell's just holding a blade to his throat, and she says,
His own blade.
Yeah. You're going to tell us everything you know, or we're just going to start cutting pieces of you off, and then we'll bring you back and keep cutting pieces. And the dude's terrified. You see that there's immediately just like a puddle of piss around him as he like looks over and see his dead comrades that Otto, you're currently like pulling pieces off of and then like throwing off the deck.
Hey, he's leaking.
He says, no need for any of that. The astral elves, by order of Emperor Zavin of the Xeraxian Empire, have been dropping seeds on your all's home world there. Our leader he goes by the name Commander Vale. He's in the Xeraxis wild space system. Most of his fleet has begun sailing back there now. We were left behind to monitor the seed's progress and get rid of stragglers.
Is this the only planet you attacked, or did you go to other systems as well?
There have been...
I'm sorry, I'm not even there.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, you're not there.
Yes.
It is Sartell, Otto, and Crick up here. Yeah, you guys are downstairs going through.
Metagaming pigeon. Someone asked that question.
Yeah. It is not asked.
Sorry.
What do What? I guess she says, "What the fuck are the seeds? What is all that? How does that work?" And he says, "The vines and astral blights will feed on the planet's energy and that of the flora and fauna until the the whole planet's just a dead husk. The process will take several months. The energy will then be transmitted in a single enormous burst of light back to our home system to be absorbed by our star. Once the seeds have begun their work, there's no way to stop the process."
Insight check.
Roll an insight check.
I got an 8.
It seems as though he believes what he is saying, from what you can tell, and I'm gonna roll one for Sartell. She's got a. She stares at him for a minute and then says, "Fuck." I don't know if he's telling the truth, but I think he at least thinks that he's telling the truth, which is a fucking bummer. And she like looks over the deck at the planet, which you can see still is like these vines are just like reaching up into the sky. More of them are bursting out of the ground. Shit. Okay. Fuck.
They just killed an entire planet?
I'm
still not there.
I'm gonna say at this point, Hikabo and Myron, you come up, and she quickly summarizes the information.
Well, we got something to tell you about too.
Learned.
We found
What's that?
weapons and booze.
That's great news. She comes over and gives you a high five, and then she like grabs the bottle from you if you'll take it.
Yeah.
And takes a big swig.
But what are we gonna do with it? Gestures back towards the Rock of Brawl. We lost our market.
That's not the Rock of Brawl.
That's not the Rock of Brawl. The Rock of Brawl is where you're trying to head. You are on the planet Yarno.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. Rock of Brawl is like a big ass space station.
Sorry, I got confused.
No, you're all good. Yeah. We can sell this. This guy's a fucking idiot. I'm going to. Oh wow! Toss his mind whip. It is purple. Yes, amazing. I like that it comes from his mind. Great art there, Jesse. Sorry, just now saw that in the WhatsApp chat.
Elf.
Here is the information that you'll have learned. Captain Sartell looks at him and then looks at you all, relays the information, and then says, I'm thinking about just tossing him off and just letting him freeze. Thoughts? Feelings?
Does he have a breastplate?
Oh, you've already taken it off.
Okay.
So have you done this to any other planets?
Yes. Well, not me personally. This is my first mission, but they have.
What do you need the energy for?
I don't know. They just told me to come here with this ship and make sure that we drop the seeds on the planets and watch it grow. And I said, why? And they said, because it eats the energy and it sends it back. And I said, why? And they said, we're not going to tell you, Cheswick. And I said, what? It was about rank.
Cheswick, that's a dumb name.
Yeah. Oh. No.
Oh, so
All right.
you were just assisting in destroying entire planets because you were following orders.
Yeah, well, I work for the military. That's what everyone does. You do things for your military. You don't ask questions. You don't have to think. You're in the military.
One to his forehead, firebolt.
Oh, you just... Oh, cool. Yeah,
Yes.
Point blank. I won't even make you roll. Yep. Dead. All right.
So
no,
dead.
that's not the voice. Great job. Go ahead and let's toss them over. Do you all want to search the thugs too? we need to get these thugs out of here too. This is just too much trash. They got leather armor, looks like some maces and crossbows. If you all want to pull those off, fucking go for it.
Are
I'll
those
use
light
them for
crossbows?
materials.
They're heavy crossbows, so they're worth some money.
Whoever's
Uh,
got the list.
Yeah,
many?
Otto, I'm gonna leave this to you because you are like inventory management as well as shit for your shop. It is 11 heavy crossbows,
Wow.
which I mean on market are 50 gold apiece, and 11 maces, which those are just 5 GP, but you could use that for raw materials.
Cool.
Gold right there.
And the armor, their leather armor.
Yeah, it's leather armor. If you want to take
many?
that for parts as well, it is 11 leather or 10 leather armors and 1 chain shirt.
Cool.
You could also arm your, not arm, but armor your Hadozi friends if you watch.
Yeah, let's give them those
The
leathers.
leathers, yeah. 1, 2,
There's 9
3,
of them.
4. Okay, cool. So then I have 1. And they all have leather armor now.
I would also let you, if you wanted to, I mean, you have the materials. If you wanted to, oh no, Corey's laptop died. Are you back, Corey? Is he just
He's
frozen?
just frozen.
Dang.
Oh, that was at 11:09. Oh, it just happened. Oh. Oh, I guess he was just running on battery. So, if you want, you can stud that armor if you want to, like, make it studded leather armor at some point. As of
Okay.
right now, it's just leather armor. So yeah, she sees to it that you all strip the bodies, toss them off. I'm gonna say amongst the thugs, roll me 10 d20s in total. Each of you do 3, and I'll do 1.
Okay.
And record the numbers in total.
I don't know what kind of attacks the Hadozi have right now, but we could also give them those maces.
They can wield simple weapons. So yeah, if you want to do that, you can.
Okay. So 9 of them.
And Elliot, can you send me their names?
Yeah. It's cool that you all didn't kill any of them. You definitely hurt them. These are your new Dozy crew. 8, 10, and 17. 10, 8, 5.
Kevin, pick your own numbers.
I rolled mine first.
8, 10, 5. 8, 10, 17. 17, 2, and 7. So that's 22, that's 31. 17 and 17 is... Oh no, that's bad math. What's 17 plus 17?
34.
Thank you. 8 and 8 is 16. 16 plus 5 is 21. Brings us up to 86. 86 plus 7 is... In total, amongst the dead bodies, you find 93 gold on the thugs. And then on Travis himself, you find a total of 60 gold. Additionally. She says, if you all want to put that towards the ship, we can, or we could split these. It's whatever.
Well, let me see what materials I can get off of the other ship. We might be able to repair for free.
Cool. Yeah, I think we should just call the session here, and when we pick back up, we can get to stripping the other ship. Is that cool?
Okay.
So you all have
If we have time,
acquired cargo and weapons and armor. I just don't want to keep going too much because Corey's out and it's late here.
did the ship take any damage?
The ship
No.
took no damage.
Cool.
It got hit by the.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it took some light stuff from like the weaponry that was like landed onto it because it was hitting people, but not too bad.
I could spend some time mending that away.
The two shots in as they were approaching both whiffed. So.
Yeah.
Otto is making note of every scuff and chip in the ship. So.
This was a very fun sesh.
Good.
Yes.
I'm glad.
Otto is weird and fun.
Yeah, that's how I feel about Hick too.
Yeah, cool. I honestly think we might be able to do, because that was chapter 2. With the completion of that, chapter 2 is done. Chapter 3 is like Journey to the Rock of Braille, and then 4 is supposed to be Rock of Braille. I'm like, could we do this whole thing in 12 sessions? I'm just gonna keep playing it by the book. I add a little bit here and there, but all of the major beats, this is all just from the storyline. Major beats. Are we still streaming?
Yes.
All right, internet, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Sorry for technical difficulties, but we made it through. Chapter 2 is completed. Upon completion of Chapter 3, you guys get to level up. So just so you all know.
Woo! Then I get to pick up the spell magic. Woo!
Hell yeah.
Nice.
I hope that you all enjoyed this, and I look forward to doing it again. All of these we're going to put up on the tubes, and you guys can watch in the future. So enjoy yourself. Have a wonderful evening. Farewell.
Goodbye.
See you in space.
Hey.